I'm Ryan. I'm new to the community, and I'm here to now commentate the Mets games. My first time doing this, but here to do it. Star Wars nerd, it's starting. Okay. Kodai Senga's on the mound for a crucial series versus the Phillies here as we are 7 games behind in the standings, but we need every win we get, and this is how it starts off. Kodai Senga's first pitch here, the Trey Turner's underway, and it's a fastball high outside. Kodai Senga's been roughed up in the last couple starts. He's come back from the injury, but we need him every way possible here. Trey Turner is red hot in his 13 games. He's finally struck homers in Citizens Bank Park. The 1-0 pitch here from Senga is watched for a 94-mile fastball inside. 1-1 here to Turner. Turner leads the MLB in hits of 160. He's having a really good year. Kodai Senga's 1-1 here to Turner. Is tapped foul on the cutter outside, and Senga's now on a 1-2 count here. Kodai Senga needs to work that forkball here against a Philly team who chases a lot. He saw them in the NLDS last year, and only one inning he's come back from his injury. He got touched up a little bit, but he started off the season really hot, and then unfortunately got hurt. The 1-2 here to Turner. Popped up foul on the 97-mile fastball. Senga dialed that one back up. The Mets have taken the first 4 out of 6 from the Phillies this year, and they out-homer them 14-4. Both the bullpens combined are 5.40 ERA. It's not been good bullpen time. The 1-2 from Senga. Forkball bounced and away. Now 2-2 count evens up.
That's really indicative of this entire Phillies team. They have the third highest chase rate.
The Phillies are a team that chases. That's what, like I stated earlier, the forkball has to be working for him here tonight. The 2-2 here from Kodai Senga, the Trey Turner. Sada looked like caught the outside corner, did not get the call from the umpire. Mendoza's already barking here in the first inning. Hey, what's up, Nico? But now the count rolls full here to Trey Turner in the first bat of the game, the 7th pitch of the inning. Drilled to left center. That ball's going to split the gap. Turner diving, won't get there. Gets by him in the outfield. Turner can fly. He's rounding second. Trey Turner third. Taylor's throw goes to the cover man door. It is a leadoff triple for Trey Turner here in New York. A bad start. Dotto strike 3 the pitch before. Didn't get the call. Tried to blow a fastball right down the pipe. Turner leads it off. A leadoff triple. Taylor did everything could to get there. Just out of the reach of Taylor. And it's a leadoff triple. And the Phillies have a running score position to start this one off with my opinion, this should be the NL MVP. Kyle Schwarber coming up the hit. Yeah, they're about to score again. Senga's first inning ERA is crazy. He's not been good in the first inning at all. Now the first pitch, Schwarber takes a forkball low. It is now 1-0 Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, 45 homers this year, 109 RBIs, a 945 OPS. That's outrageous. In his walk year too, he's about to get paid. I would not mind if he came to the Mets. The 1-0 here to Turner. The Schwarber ground ball to second. This will get the run in. So it's 1-0 Phillies the first 2 bats of the game. Schwarber's thrown at first. That's now 110 RBIs for Kyle Schwarber in the year, and the Phillies strike first here in a crucial series. Good start here for Philadelphia. Leadoff triple, and they got the run in. Now we're going to see Bryce Harper, who's going to hear the boos from the crowd. He's always going to hear it. Whatever team he's going to be on, he kills the Mets. He's on a 7-game hitting streak. 357 during that span. It's 1-0 here to Harper. The 1-0 to Harper's fouled off 94-mile fastball. It's now 1-1 here to Harper. So it's 1-0 Phillies here in the first inning. The 1-1 pitch here to Harper is slapped foul on another fastball. So Senga's though that fastball coming out early here. The Phillies are all on it. 1-2 Aaron Harper, who is the 7th year of a 13-year contract with the Phillies. It's been a long one. He's been good. Yes, I'm on a laptop. The 1-2 here to Harper is a fastball high. It's now 2-2. So 2-2 here to Bryce Harper. My opinion, I think the Phillies are going to run away with this division. I think 7-game lead. 2-2 here to Harper. Popped up on the fourth ball. Viento's running off their long run. He won't get there. The count stays even at 2. Back to what I was saying, I think the Phillies are going to take this division. 7-game lead. You're in almost the end of August. You have all of September, but you still got another 4-game series in Philly, which is going to be tough. So, I mean, maybe the Mets make a run here, but I don't think so. And yes, it is my girlfriend. The 2-2 here to Bryce Harper here in the first inning. Tapped. Delonzo picks up easy for the second out. The fork ball worked there. 2 outs here in the first inning. So Harper grounds out. That's now 2 ground outs after the leadoff triple. Now, JT Realmuto, who's been hot as of late against the Mariners, he had 2 homers in back-to-back games, which he's been struggling with the power. Not used. All right. But we're facing the Mets are facing a tough pitcher here in Christopher Sanchez. He's been one of the top pitchers in the NL this year, and ever since I would say he should have been an all-star. He got snubbed. They wanted Jacob Mizraski in there, which he's not been good since the break, and he also coming off the injury. But Kodai Senga's first pitch here to JT Realmuto, who's also a free agent at the end of the year. First pitch is a cutter low. It's 1-0 here to Realmuto. So you got Realmuto and Kyle Schwarber free agents at the end of the year. That's 2 big losses. Could be for the Phillies. In my opinion, I think Schwarber's going to get a nice little 3-4 year deal. He's going to get paid for sure. The 1-0 here to Realmuto is watch the low on the fork ball again. How do I donate? The 2-0 here to JT. Kodai Senga trying to dial back here to get out of this first inning. And it's popped up foul on the fastball. So he's throwing that fastball. He's getting the fastball over for strikes here. The all-speed pitches have not been there as of yet. But as I said earlier, the first innings have been trouble for Kodai Senga. And we're seeing it here already. I mean, 1 run already in the first inning. Could be more. 2-1 here to JT Realmuto. Kodai Senga from the stretch. The fire is a high cutter. So 3 straight cutters he's thrown for a ball. He's not been able to land that. Alec Boehm on deck. Alec Boehm started the year very slow. Phillies fans did not like him, which also controversy earlier in the past couple of years. 3-1 here. The JT will be fastball popped up. Tyrone Taylor will be under it. He's there, and that's the inning. So the Phillies get a leadoff triple and an RBI ground for Schwarber. 1-0 after 1. Well, top of that for the 1. It's going to be, can I donate ice fair change? Bro, you're not donating to me. I don't need your money. Star Wars nerd, bro. I don't need your money. You know what I do need? I need the Mets. I need the Mets to score some runs. That's what I need. But it won't happen because it's Christopher Sanchez. Oh my gosh, my mom's in here. Don't even, but you're a good host and I like your humor. Can I get you, bro? All right. Star Wars nerd, you're getting banned, buddy. What's up, Mom? How you doing? I mean, I'll take the comments. Yeah, I'm a good host. Trying my best out here. 13 viewers. Not bad. We need some runs here. The offense has been red hot as of late. I mean, yesterday they went silent. They started off hot, but didn't score. Well, they scored in the 9th inning, but scored in the 2nd inning. Didn't score since. So the lineup is looking like it's normal. Lindor, Soto, Marte, who's been red hot as of late. He'll DH and hit 3rd. Pete Alonso's been a little bit of a slump lately. Brandon Nimmo's back in the lineup, which is huge. That is huge for this lineup. Tyrone Taylor getting another start. Mullins been sitting late. It's first a lefty, so understandable. And Luis Torrens as Francisco Alvarez should be starting a rehab assignment as of Wednesday or Thursday. Also, other news. I don't know what his role is going to be at the team when he makes it here. Jose Siri, who's been gone since like maybe the first half of the month of the season. Broken fibula. We didn't know how long he's been gone, but he's been gone for a while, and he's starting rehab assignment tomorrow night. The first pitcher from Sanchez to Lindor, who's on a 12-game hitting streak, is a fastball inside 94 miles an hour, 1-0 here to Lindor. Francisco Lindor has been putting the team on his back as of late. 12-game hitting streak, hitting above 400. He's the 1-0 pitch here from Christopher Sanchez here to Francisco Lindor is watched right down the pipe for a fastball right down the pipe for a strike. It's now 1-1 here to Lindor. 12-game hitting streak. Soto on deck. Soto's had a good year. Still need to find that big one for the Mets. But we focus on Lindor here. 1-1 here to Lindor. Sanchez in the stride. The pitch. Tapped on the ground to his partner. Trey Turner's there. The quick throw is high. And he's safe. He's off the bag. Lindor beats it out. And the Mets have a leadoff base runner. An error on Trey Turner, who made an offline throw. And Harper could not stay on the bag, and the Mets have a leadoff base runner. It's an E6 here on Turner, and now you have a threatened stolen base here of Lindor with Juan Soto coming up. A nice start here for the Mets. I personally don't like Soto. You're also a Giants fan, so you guys aren't going anywhere, buddy. Sorry if I'm chatting a lot there, bro. All right, Juan Soto stepping here to a nice ovation from the fans. The first pitcher, Soto, is watch sinker low, 1-0 Juan Soto. He's hitting 940. He has a 947 OPS in his last 21 games. Soto is starting to heat up at the right moment. All we need is the pitching to go and the offense to stay high. Fans are active chanting, "Let's go Mets." Lindor takes the lead off first. The 1-0 pitch here to Soto is swung. Ooh, took a big rip. He swung right by it. It's now 1-1. A nice sinker there by Sanchez. Sanchez has been really tough on lefties. It is hard to get hits off him, and it's probably I don't think it's gonna happen. His sinker works low in the zone. You're never gonna hit it. If you do hit it, it's just going to be a grounder. In this case, it would be a double play, and Soto is known for hitting double plays. Soto gets new chalk, and he took a big rip and lost his grip on the bat. As we look at the infield, Bryce Harper first, 8-time All-Star Harper. Bohm, who was an All-Star last year for the first time. You got Turner Stott at second. JT Realmuto, a 2-time Gold Glove at catcher. In the outfield, you got former Met Harrison Bader, who got traded at the deadline from the Twins. Max Kepler, who's also from the Twins, became your free agency. The 1-1 pitch here to Soto. And a nice slider there, 1-2. Swung and missed, had a ball. But a nice pitch there by Sanchez. As we look at Harrison Bader here, who was a Mets, he really helped the Mets in the long run last year. Making the playoffs, he had some big hits for the Mets. The 1-2 here to Juan Soto. Sanchez takes a look over Lindor. He's going to throw it. It's low with the sinker, 96, so he dialed it up. 2-2 here to Juan Soto. I mean, Soto throughout his career has had really good numbers against the Phillies. He had a 2-homer game against the Phillies earlier this year, which was huge. We won that game. That was a game hit 3 straight homers. Now, Lindor taking a short lead. Sanchez tough to run on. The 2-2 pitcher to Soto. Tapped over the short. The second. Stott the flip. Turner, throw to first. Safe. Fielder's choice here for Soto beats it out. Lindor's out of second. 1 out here in the first. So here comes Starling Marte, who's been red hot as of late. Unk still got it. He's also on a walk here. Free agent. A lot of people that was going to get traded, they did not trade him. Soto's good hustle. It was too slow to be turned, but they get the lead runner out. So Soto, who has 21 stolen bases this year, his first 20 stolen base year. Marte, 347 averages on 34 games. He's been huge for the Mets down the run. The first pitch here to Starling Marte from Sanchez is changeup outside. It is 1-0. A 78-mile changeup. He has a slow changeup. So Soto, like all of them do with Antoine Richards as a new coach, they take that walking lead off first, and they get that big jump to get the stolen base. Soto takes a step back to first. Sanchez looks over. Sanchez delivers the pitch here to Marte. It is another changeup low. 2-0. Yes, they do need to lock in, JJ. You are right. I mean, the last 12 games, the first in MLB in runs, first in average. The first in 2-out runs, 43, which is really impressive. They are third of runner score position. That is huge. The 2-0 pitch here for Sanchez. The pitch clock runs down. He'll make the pitch here. Marte pops it up. Does Harper towards the railing. He won't have room. Gets on a play to the Mets dugout. So it's 2-1 here to Marte as Sanchez is working down the zone like he's been doing all year. Should do WWE commentary. I mean, I'm down. Down for anything. So Soto still stands on first as the 2-1 count to Starling Marte. Sanchez takes a look over at Soto. The Mets trying to even this game up here in the first. Soto takes the lead up first. Sanchez takes a look at him. Sanchez will deal here to Starling Marte. Is outside. 3-1 here to Marte. He's trying to work him outside. Marte's showing a really good eye. Do y'all do midget wrestling? Bro, it's a separate channel, bro. All right, 3-1 here from Sanchez to Marte. Soto will not run. It's grounded, foul, and the count roll full. In my opinion, I think you should send Soto here. He's been really successful on stolen bases. And you got Marte, who, don't want to jinx, he normally does not strike out. Bro. The 3-2 here to start with Marte. Soto will. He's not running. Is strike 3 looking. Sinker inside. Marte doesn't like the call. It was a strike all the way. Mendoza doesn't even bark. He knows it's a strike. Got to be swinging. Got to be defensive. Sinker running in. It's terrible. Pete Alonso not coming to Pete Alonso ever since hitting the record-breaking homer. He's all Atlanta didn't hit. Against Seattle, he didn't hit. He struggled. But Alonso needs the breakout here as we need him. The first pitch here from Sanchez to Alonso is grounded, foul towards Bohm, goes out of play. So 0-1 here on the first pitch slider. In his career for Sanchez, 4 for 19. But he has a homer, but also 7 strikeouts. So not really good numbers. But 0 for 5 against the slider in his career. Soto still takes the lead off first, has not shown any motion of running. So Pete Alonso here, the 0-1 is sinker in the bottom zone, strike. 0-2. The thing said 104 miles an hour. That was not 104 miles an hour. Christopher Sanchez, the last start, 6 in the third, 12 strikeouts, 7 of them on the changeup. 6, 7. Oh my gosh. 7 of them. He gets chases. Only 1 strikeout was in the zone against the Mariners. The changeup is his pitch. And I would not be surprised if he throws it here to Alonso. The 0-2 pitch here from Sanchez to Pete Alonso is indeed that changeup, but it's outside, 1-2. Nice take there for Alonso. Okay, the lowest OPS on a single pitch is Christopher Sanchez's changeup. Then he goes Brown's fastball, Goslin's splitter, Wu's fastball, and Joe Ryan's fastball. Wu's fastball is the most underrated pitch in the league. His motion's unbelievable. The 1-2 pitch here to Pete Alonso is swung and missed on that changeup. Alonso goes down swing, so the leadoff error leads to nothing. The Mets go down back-to-back times on the strikeout. It's not good. So we're going to move here to the second inning as Kodai Senga tries to regain himself and have a nice inning here.
Sorry we're late. Runs in the family, right?
I forgot about to go back to the comments. Ryan, you're like, bro, Boog Shambi has to be the most annoyingest announcer, and of course they chose him for MB the show, and he is terrible.
I'm not the manager. It really is a perfect combo. Your friend's blue Pepsi truck coming over too. I'm not sorry for bringing flavor.
Ryan is dope at this point. W Glaze, bro. We need the Mets to get dope, bro. We need them to get some runs. We need this. We need this win. We need every win we can get. Bro, don't start with this.
Which is why over 90% of customers would recommend Safa to friends and family. Safa, luxury mattresses made.
You can't, bro. I'm sorry.
It takes 2 to feel the joy.
Hope everybody's having a good night. You know, it's Monday night, big series, playoff atmosphere in Citi Field, which hopefully gets the team going. But that first inning didn't really look like it.
Second inning, 1-0 Phillies out of Gormley.
Alec Bohm will lead off here. The first pitch, fastball, 93. So we saw him throwing 96, 97 here in the first half, and now he throws 93. Hopefully that's not a sign of him wearing a tearing, but Curtis Senga should be fine. It's the first pitch, though. Overreacting. That's good, Star Wars nerd. Curtis Senga 0-1 here to Alec Bohm, who's having an underrated year after a rough start, 282 on the year. 90. The 0-1 pitch here right down the pipe. Bohm drills the center field. Taylor's there. Barely has to move. He's under it. 1 out. 94. Something to watch out for, but that's 1 out here in the second inning. As Cedric, Taylor's got the last 3-4 starts here. Mullen started game 1 in Atlanta. But then Taylor wasn't starting a lot earlier, but Taylor's getting some starts here, which is good. He's really good defensively, but offensively just needs him to get started. Brandon Marsh. Who's having a pretty decent year for, a low-profile player. First pitch fastball's up there for a strike. It's 0-1 here. Marsh has had the good numbers against the Mets in his career, 306 average, which is always good. Brandon Marsh came over to the Phillies in 2022 for a trade deadline pickup from the Angels. Tried, though, the slow curveball, 64 mile an hour. There it goes, stays high for a 1. Now the count rolls 1-1. So Curtis Senga always tries to nick in that slow curveball. Didn't get it over there for a strike. So the 1-1 pitch here to Marsh is a fastball low. Spiked it, 96 mile an hour low fastball. 2-1 here to Brandon Marsh. Curtis Senga, like I said earlier, always had the rough first inning. He tends to back it up later on, but since the injury, it's been walks, nothing good coming out of his starts lately. The Mets, the 2-1 pitch is a cutter backdoor, try to get there, didn't get it, didn't get the call. 3-1 here to Brandon Marsh. But the Mets have lost Senga's last 3 starts, which is not good at all. But the 3-1 pitch here from Curtis Senga is fouled off on the cutter, 3-2. How do you know so much about ball? Senga, if I'm Senga here, 3-2. Marsh hits fastballs pretty well. I would throw that forkball here and you hope to get it over and hope to get a swing and miss. But the 3-2 here from Senga looks Marsh in the eyes and he will deal the 3-2. And try to throw the slow fork and it went outside. It's a walk, which has been Senga's Achilles heel, the walks. It's not ever since walks. He had 4 walks the last start. The Phillies, if you're looking at their starters, 31 starts of 7+ innings, which leads the MLB, which is unreal. Especially now that Wheeler's gone down with the injury and he's going to be out for 6 to 8 months. They need their starters to step it up, especially coming to the playoff time. Max Kepler in his first year of a 1-year deal with the Phillies. The first pitch is a forkball outside. It's 1-0 here to Kepler. Max Kepler signed a 1-year deal here in Philly. Thought he'd be starting every day. He hasn't. He showed some signs of anger with not starting every day, but he's gotten some starts as of late, and he's been hitting a lot better. Swing and miss on the forkball. 1-1. 214, 13 homers. Low OPS, 619. That's not good, but it's only a 1-year deal. I doubt he's going to be back. I can see him going to the Mariners or some West Coast team. But Curtis Senga's already at 30 pitches here and only threw an inning and a third. That's been another Achilles heel for the Mets also. The 1-1 pitch here. Kepler drives one. Shallow center. Nobody will get there. Marsh is going to Marsh will say it second. My apologies. It's a little bloop single here for Kepler on the forkball, and now first and second with 1 out here in the second inning. But as I was saying, Curtis Senga is already at 31 pitches through an inning and a third. This has been a huge issue with the Mets pitchers. They run the pitch count. They walk the most hitters in the NL. They go from 0-2 and they'll walk you. You just can't do that. The pitchers don't go deep. Shamanias' come up injury has been, in my opinion, has been terrible. Frankie Montas first start was good, then he's been terrible since, and he's now out for the year. Curtis Senga started the year really good, but lately he's only going 3-4 innings a game. Clay Holmes has been better the last 2 starts, but he also walks everybody. David Peterson's been our most consistent starter, and now Nolan McLean, he's been really good his first 2 starts. We'll see him this series. Bader drives the first fastball foul. Former Met Bader gets a nice little applause here. Since the deadline, he has 1 homer, 4 RBIs, and a 250 average with a 7-1 OPS. Only 18 games, so low showing here. But Bader's a clutch hitter. He was with the Mets. So the 0-1 pitch here from Kodai Senga to Harrison Bader, first and second here in the second, is a forkball spiked. It is now 1-1. So Bader will chase. Bader also does hunt fastballs. That is the pitch to watch. Bader will hit that. I mean, look how starting. Look at the Mets. Since June 13th, they have the lowest win percentage at MLB, 24-37, 22 blown leads. Starters only 284 and 2/3 of innings. That is not good. That's not going to get you anywhere. The 1-1 pitch here to Bader. It's a fastball right down the pipe. Bader did not swing. So 1-2 here to Harrison Bader. Now, I'm saying I'm going all speed here. Bader will chase. I'm either throwing that cutter outside, he'll get him the chase. You throw that low forkball. I would not throw him another fastball because he, like I said, he hunts fastballs. The pitch clock running down here, 4 seconds here on the clock. 1-2 here from Senga to Bader. And he spiked the forkball again. So Senga is not getting that forkball over. He spiked it back-to-back times in this at bat. It's not, the count runs even 2-2 here. So Senga needs to, like I said from the beginning, Senga needs to get that forkball over. That's going to be a huge pitch for him tonight, and he's not gotten it over yet.
And then he releases it with such torque. See how it tumbles out of his hand? Doesn't come off his fingertips.
Who's your favorite teams? Well, you've seen the back, the Rangers, Cowboys, Mets on the thing, and then Knicks. 2-2 here to Bader is a high forkball. So we got that forkball over, but not really where he wants it to be. How about you, Star Wars nerd? What's your favorite team? Okay, dude, I didn't. Bro, I was not giving my life story. Whatever, bro. 72% of his ghost forks have been thrown outside of the zone, which is why it's the chase pitch. Needs the land to here. The 2-2 pitcher from Senga to Bader. They lock eyes, and he fires. And, try to fish him with that slider outside. Bader did not swing. It was a ball. The count rolls full. This is a crucial pitch here early in the game. You load the bases. You got Bryson Stott on deck, who that's for a number 9 hitter. That is really good, and he's always killed the Mets. Senga needs to throw a strike here. Get it out in some way here. Senga shakes his head. He has the pitch. Kodai Senga locks eyes. He fires. Fastball right down the pipe for strike 3. That's the second out here in the second inning. He shocked Bader with the fastball. Bader normally looks for fastballs. Did not swing on 2 of them in that at bat. And Senga sits him down for a huge second out. That is a big pitch there for Kodai Senga. That is the out he needed. So Bryson Stott, who's been red hot as of late, watches the forkball low, 1-0. So Senga is not getting that forkball over. He's not getting swings and misses on it. Bryson Stott, even though not having the best year, he's been hot as of late, but running score position, 33 for 107, 308 average with 5 homers and 47 RBIs. The Mets know a lot about him as he's always hit the Mets good. He's still young, so there's a lot of baseball to go. He's from Las Vegas. And high forkball is over the zone, 1-1. So that's 2 forkballs now here in back-to-back at bats that he's missed the low consistently and then thrown it high for a strike. So he's still going to have to get that forkball to work, but Curtis Senga's 1-1 pitch here to Bryson Stott is tapped, foul. He hit it twice. That was a nice forkball. Finally got a swing at it, and now it's a 1-2 count. The fans are going to get loud here. They need another out here to get through a scoreless top half of the second. Senga's pitch count, obviously, after like I noted, 41 pitches now here in the second inning. On deck, you always have the dangerous Trey Turner. Dakota Senga gets the call, shakes his head, yes. Waits for Stott to stand into the box. He's called time. Marsh on second. On first is Max Kepler. Here comes Cody Senga's 1-2 pitch here to Bryson Stott. Loop the right field. Soto cutting over. Soto will get there. And that is the end of the top half of the inning. Juan Soto got a great jump on that. It was a 1-2 forkball. Stott golfed it out the right, and Soto caught the ball. That is the third out as the Mets come out the hit here for another chance to try the tide here early in the game.
With a road that offers more standard power than CRV in Tucson. Frontier with a standard V6 unlike Tacoma and an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus like Pathfinder or Murano. It's no wonder why J.D. Power named Nissan #1 in vehicle quality. Hurry in to the Nissan end of summer sales event. Now get 0% APR for 60 months on select popular models or get $3,500 customer cash on Frontier.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place.
Bottom of the second coming up here. The Mets trying to answer after a first inning run on RBI ground out from Kyle Schroeder. Curtis Senga got through some trouble there on the top half of that inning. which was huge because you never want to get behind by a lot of runs with Christmas Sanchez on deck. As if you want to look ahead for tomorrow's matchup, you have another tough lefty in the mat of Jesus Luzardo, who he's been inconsistent versus the Mets in his career, but he had a really nice start against them earlier in the season. But I mean, tomorrow, Tuesday night, you have Sean Manaea, who's really trying to turn his season around, and then you got Luzardo, like I've stated. And then Wednesday night's the game to watch, in my opinion. You got Nolan McLean, who's been really good in the first two starts, and then you got former Met Taijuan Walker on the mound. Star Wars nerd, I am not commentating tomorrow. I will be with my girlfriend. But Friday night, I am. Sorry, Star Wars nerd. I know you're looking forward to it tomorrow. Tune in Friday and I'll be here. I don't want to watch them. Okay, so why would you even... All right, bro.
That's your bag, sir. Look at that way. Oh, you the Geico Gecko. I'm a huge fan. I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app. Only took 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, Gardner's over back getting more than just saying.
Next time.
Not sure how Bryce will stop making contact with this pitch. Only had to let go with one hand to get there.
I mean, he let go of one hand. That was a really nice pitch. He dug it in the dirt. Mark Vientos, who's been red hot as of late, watches a first pitch slider in the backdoor corner for strike one. What's your favorite commercial? Probably that Super Bowl commercial a couple years ago. Well, a while ago. The Puppy Monkey Baby. But Mark Vientos has been red hot. He has a homer off Sanchez in the NLDS of last year. The 0-1 pitch here to Vientos, swung and missed. That changeup, that is the pitch that he's going to get the swing misses on. And Vientos, who does chase, and he gets excited up there at the plate. Yes, Puppy Monkey Baby. That's a pull, bro. That's a pull. Vientos had 3 homers. He has 3 homers last 2 games. He had 2 Saturday night. Hit another one yesterday. The 0-2 pitch here from Sanchez to Vientos. It's ground ball here to Turner. Does he make this throw? Turner sets. He fires the Harper. It's on line this time for the first out here in the second. Drive on the majors. Trevor Rogers has been a huge. That's been one of the most shocking pitchers I've seen in the majors this year. Came over from the Marlins last year for Kyle Stowers. That was a win-win trade. But 140 years on 13 starts. The Guardians, a little bit of slump. They swept the Mets earlier this month. They've lost 8 of 9 now. Noeli Marte has been red hot as of late. My grandma tried to create one. Brandon Nimmo back in the lineup. It's Chase to the first decider. Nimmo missed the last 3 or 4 games with a neck stiffness. He got a pinch hitting assignment yesterday and flew out. But in his career for Sanchez, he's 4 for 13 with a 308 average. But swung and missed to the first decider is way out the zone. 0-1 here to Nimmo. And try to go to the start again. This time Nimmo lays off. 1-1 here. Count rolls even here in the second inning. Christopher Sanchez done a lot of the off-spin pitches here as he's going to do versus the lefties. That is his main goal. So Brandon Nimmo here in an even count, 1-1. Coming inside, ground ball to Harper. He's there for the easy second out. He rolled that 96-mile sinker inside to Nimmo, which is one of the best pitches, like I stated earlier, one of the best pitches you're going to get versus the lefties is that inside sinker. 96-mile run in, you're never going to hit it. But the count, that's now 2 out here in the second inning. And the Mets, ever since the leadoff error, have not done anything since. Now setting up the hit. Now setting up the hit here is, they put him. Wow. Oh, yeah. They moved up Tyron Taylor to the 7th spot with Terrens on deck. Taylor watches the first sinker for a strike. It is now 0-1 here, Tyron Taylor. Tyron Taylor this year, 2-6, 5-7 OBS, 2 homers, 20 RBIs. It's not been a good year. Defensively, he's been amazing. Offensively, just not been it. Still have him for years after this. I like him as a player, but hitting-wise has not been it. 0-1 here to Taylor. As you watch the changeup outside, the count rolls even at 1. Taylor, he started off really slow, had a really good run of 2 weeks. He was red out, hitting everything. Ever since then, he just slumped. Then we got Mullins. Mullins has not really been hitting well. So 1-1 pitch here to Tyron Taylor. It's drilled. Right center, going back is Bader. He'll have room at the edge of the warning track. That will end the second inning. Phillies stay on top, 1-0. Taylor put a good ride into that one, but didn't get to the ride.
You really have to look at the long game. For me, getting there is all about having a plan, and that allows me to have a direction of how to get there.
My meal of misfortune is now at Wendy's. It's pure torture, with uniquely excruciating dips and dread. Enjoy the anguish.
Create worlds full of life.
Introducing Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Travelers have tasted, selected, and perfected to be everything it should be. A premium whiskey that speaks for itself. Traveler is made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, or in your favorite cocktail. Traveler Whiskey. Easy to drink, hard not to love.
Can turning your hat inside out turn the game around? AI from Google Cloud Front.
As if you want to take a look around the majors here, some games that are huge for the Mets. I mean, not huge for the Mets, I guess around the majors. The Reds played the Dodgers tonight, which the Reds are a game and a half back of the Mets in the wild card. That game starts at 10:10 Eastern time. Hunter Green, the young phenom pitcher for the Reds, will take the mound. As he had a really nice year, injury-plagued year. On the other end, you got young Emmett Sheehan, who a winning record, 4 ERA. I mean, not supposed to be in rotation, but as of injuries, as we know, the Dodgers go through a lot. Start we need them to have. We need them to do good. We need them to win. If you want to look at the Padres, you got Padres Mariners starting in about 2 hours. JP Sears, the new dude they picked up, as long as Mason Miller, which is a really good trade for them. And Seattle got Bryce Miller come back from injury, will take the start. The Braves losing 1-0 in the 6th inning. The first pitcher, Trey Turner, drilled towards the line, left corner. Foul towards the line. Ooh, my bad. I didn't realize they came back already. Trey Turner just missed a solo home run to start the 3rd inning, which would have been 2-0. Just one foul. The game will stay 1-0 Philly. It's now 0-1 count here to Turner. That just missed by inches. That would have been his a triple and a homer in his first 2 at bats. Which is, I mean, you want to look at the cycle watch. Turner has a couple cycles in his career, and could have got close to one there. But just a long foul ball. We'll take a long strike. Trey Turner will step back into the box as Kohei Senga tries the regroup here against the top of the order. 2nd time through here. The 0-1 pitcher from Turner. They lock eyes. Senga will fire away. It is fouled right back. A nice cut of that cutter, but he fouled it back. Now 0-2 pitch here. This is what I'm talking about. You got to find that cut, that ghost pitch right here. This is exactly the moment you can find it here. Try to find it in the 3rd inning as you go through the 2nd time the order. Introduce it to them. They've seen it before. They always swing at it. You got to throw it here. 0-2 pitch here from Kohei Senga to Trey Turner. And he throws a high fastball, and Turner fouls it back somehow. 96 up high. That was a nice pitch. Now, this is where I'm going with the forkball. The count will roll to 0-2 as it stays the same. 45 pitches here as we start the 3rd inning, 3 pitches in. Kohei Senga, as the pitch clock winds down, Kohei Senga will fire away to Turner, and he checks his swing. Did he go? He did not. Threw that forkball, almost got the swing. He did not swing, so the count will stay. The count will go to 1-2 now here on Turner, which is a 3-time All-Star, 20, 21, 22, and 24. 24 was with the Phillies. 22, pretty sure was with the Dodgers. Could be, I forget when he went to the Phillies. But 1-2 here to Trey Turner, who will strike out. Kohei Senga's 1-2. Swing and a miss on that nice forkball. There's his 2nd strikeout of the night. Kohei Senga throws the ghost fork, gets the swing and a miss. That's the pitch he needs, and that's the pitch he got. 1 out here in the 3rd inning for Kyle Schwarber, who drove in the first run with the RBI ground out to to the 2nd baseman. Kohei Senga just trying to keep the Mets in as the offense needs to get rolling here. The first pitch here to Schwarber is an inside cutter, which rolls for a ball. It's 1-0 on Schwarber. Schwarber owns the Mets. I mean, between him and Harper, that's 2 people who just own the Mets. Kyle Schwarber, been on heaters of the late. 1-0 here to Schwarber is inside of the slider, or curveball, my bad. 2-0 here. So that was 110 RBIs for Schwarber. My opinion, the best year he's had in the majors. He's having at the perfect moment. The 2-0 pitcher from Senga's 50th pitch here is outside. Tried to throw the sinker, a rare sinker there from Senga, but the count rolls to 3-0. Harper on deck. Schwarber is obviously going to be taking here 3-0. Bryce Harper is a double play candidate. the 3-0 pitcher from Senga to Schwarber, and he walks him on 4 pitches. So it looks like Senga just wanted no part of Schwarber there.
He's the 7th walk that Schwarber has drawn this year. He's third in the league. New York Mets Baseball Asset Line brought to you by Uber, your powerful trading platform. By your Tri-State Chevy dealer, visit ChevyOffers.com. And by Prime, from shipping to streaming, it's on Prime. Second walk in by Senga, now Harper.
Here goes Bryce Harper, ground out his first at bat, watches the cutter low. So 5 straight balls here after the strikeout to Kodai Senga. Ball to Harper. My apologies. So Kodai Senga is going to wind the 1-0 pitch here to Harper, and it's in there for a strike, so the count rolls even at 1. So Senga now in a 1-1 count here to Harper. Schwarber leading off first. Probably not going to go anywhere. The 1-1 here to Harper. Ground ball through the hole, base hit. Schwarber's rounding second. Soto with the ball. Soto with the throw is not in time. Schwarber, did he come out the bag? He came out the bag. And he's out at... Is he? Oh, no, he didn't. My bad. I thought he just said he came out the bag. They're looking to challenge it. They're not going to challenge it, so it's Harper moved to the second there on the throw. Should have threw the cutoff man. My apologies there. I thought he said he came off the bag. He did not. McNeil just out the range of McNeil. So now second, third, 1 out here for JT Realmuto. A nice base hit there on the 1-1 fourth ball to Harper. Should have threw the cutoff man. Nobody would cut it off. Schwarber almost came off the bag, but he did not. So the infield will come in here to JT Realmuto. Second and third with 1 out here in the third inning. Phillies threatening again against Senga. The first pitch here from Senga to JT is watch for forkball, 0-1. As Harper was not going to go, but once he saw the throw, he had a nice heads-up play to run over the second. The 0-1 pitch here from Senga to JT Realmuto, which needs a strikeout or a ground ball, and he pops it up. Is it going to stay in play? No, but the count rolls to 0-2. So back-to-back forkballs there. Got him way ahead of that forkball. If I'm Senga here, I'm either trying to blow away that fastball or you're going right back to that forkball. He watched the forkball that was early on a forkball. Need the strikeout here, in my opinion. Because you got a base hit, most likely 2 runs. That's a huge hole to dig against one of the best pitchers in the league. Got to hold him here. Kodai Senga looks to Realmuto in the eyes. He will fire away the 0-2. Swing and a miss! 2 outs here in the third inning. A beautiful fork ball there to Realmuto. His second strikeout of the inning on that ghost fork. A beautiful pitch. 3 straight forks. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Alec Bohm going to stand into the box here, hit a hard line up the center field in his first at bat. Alec Bohm was really good around score position. First pitch here, foul. Ooh, nice cut of that fastball, but he fouled it right back. So now 0-1 here to Alec Bohm. He had a hit fracture, missed a little bit of time early in the year. Ever since he came back, he's been red hot. He's always hit good around score position. That's one thing to look for. As Senga's trying to get out the inning with no runs. The 0-1 pitch to Bohm. And try to go with that fork ball. Terrence didn't really frame it. Looked like it could have been a strike if he framed it well enough, but he did not. So the count rolls even at 1. As we take a look here, Schwarber kept that hand on the bag. Nice job by Schwarber there. So 1-1 pitch here, the 60th pitch in the third inning. And nice take on the fork ball. Count rolls 2-1. So 60 pitches here. They're 2 2/3. But they're going to have to run through the bullpen again. It's every game with them. It's unbelievable. Senga's 2-1 here to Bohm. Line to the right field. Soto won't get there. It's down. 1 run's in. 2 runs score. It's 3-0 Phillies. Alec Bohm on a 2-1 fastball goes the other way, and it's 3-0. Wow. Nice piece of hitting there. I mean, that's just so. Wasn't really his fault. Maybe could have dove. Didn't want to risk it. It wasn't a bad pitch, but the count now the game is now 3-0 Phillies. Like I said, 310 career average on scrimmages has always been good in these situations. I mean, if you threw to the cutoff man, you wouldn't have this issue. But Brandon Marsh stands into the box here, 3-0 game. Bowman first 2 outs here. Fastball dots the outside corner, 0-1 count. So 0-1 here to Marsh. Swings and misses at the fork. So it's now 0-2. I mean, you needed to come out and win this game. And now you're down 3-0 against one of the top pitchers in the league. You're home. You need the series. Terrible. And Marsh lines it down the right field corner. That's down to the corner. Bohm can run. Soto picks up the ball here in the 20 track. He juggles it. Coming home was Bohm. McNeil's throw will be, he'll hold him at third. Didn't even send. I don't agree with that. I don't know. I would have sent him there, but it's now second and third with 2 outs. Marsh with a 2-out double. Marsh picked up on that fork ball and drove it to the right field corner. I would have sent him that 2 outs. You're running right off the bat, but I mean, I'm taking it. Now you need to get this out here. This is. I don't know. Bowman's not the fastest, but all that momentum, I'm sending him there. But we're gonna have a mound visit here. As Senga's been struggling now. Like I said, his pitch count's running up.
So second and third and 2 out. Max Kepler. Got a guy hitting 214 coming up now for the season.
Now you got Max Kepler, who had a little dunk base in his first at bat here. Second and 2 outs. This could be huge. This is a huge bat here. And watch the first pitch slider up in the zone for a strike 0-1 here. You got to hit here. That's 2 runs. 5-0 third inning. Sanchez on the mound. You're not scoring 5 runs. You need to hold it here, Senga. 0-1 pitcher from Senga to Max Kepler. Drilled! Center field. Taylor going back. He will have room. Oof. Fastball right down the pipe. I thought he had that one, but he gets out the inning. 3-0 Phillies.
Keep summer in gear at the Nissan End of Summer Sale event. With a road that offers more standard power than CRV and Tucson. Frontier with a standard V6 unlike Tacoma and an IIHS top safety pick plus like Pathfinder or Murano. It's no wonder why J.D. Power named Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality. Hurry in to the Nissan End of Summer Sale.
The Mets need to get some runs here. 3-0 going to the bottom of the inning. Sanchez out like 20-something pitches. He's thrown 2 complete games this year. Senga's out like 65 pitches, 3 innings. It's not okay.
Lose 20% of your weight with the formula from Eli.
I mean, if you kept Everson's lineup before the unfortunate injury, the lineup is really deep. I mean, in my opinion now, I've been against it, but I think you need to call up some of the young kids. McLean, it's worked. Jonathan, I don't know, not Jonathan, I'd rather Sprout, even though he just got lit up in his bullpen outing. You got to keep him as a starter. It can't be worse than Minaya or Senga. I mean, Manaya's been like BP out there. He goes 3-4 good innings and then just runs out of gas and the velocity dips and runs just run after run after run. Senga just walk, hit. He was the top pitcher in the league the first couple months before he got hurt.
It's on sale now at ZachBrownBand.com. And a little bit of chicken Don't miss Zach Brown Band, Love and Fear, only in Sphere, Las Vegas.
Well, 5 hits to 3 innings for the Phillies. Mets still not a hit. The only base runner has been the error to Lindor. Here's Jeff McNeil, who had a nice little series there in Atlanta. Had 2 homers Saturday night. He versus the lefties, he's been one of the better hitters. 17 for 56, 304 average. Only 1 homer came on Saturday night against Austin Cox of the Atlanta Braves. Trying to get something going here. Sanchez's 0-1 pitcher to McNeil is watched outside of the slider. The count rolls even at 1. Sanchez about the 30th pitch here in the 3rd inning, which is that's. I wish the Mets could do that, but unfortunately they can't. But 1-1 here to McNeil. Checked his swing, did not go. The count rolls the 2-1 here. So back-to-back sliders outside. McNeil did not chase at all. So Sanchez here, the pitcher running down now 5 seconds on the clock. McNeil stands in the box here in a 2-1 count here to Jeff McNeil. The 2-1 pitcher to McNeil is swung and missed a nasty sinker. That would have been ball 3, but that's a nat. That ball had so much downward movement. That was a nice pitch. I mean, he leads the NL innings per start, 6.3. Second in ERA. I mean, he should be a Cy Young finalist. I don't think he'll win it. And McNeil, a generous call there. Oh my gosh, a 2-2 slider. We didn't get the call in the first inning, which led to the triple. They get the call there. That looked a little bit outside in the 2-2 slider. McNeil doesn't like the call. The fans don't like the call. It's not a good call. Maybe dot the outside corner. It was a nice pitch, but here's Luis Sorrento taking over the starter role since Alvarez has been dealing with the injury. Hayden Singer got a couple starts too in Atlanta. The first pitch to Trent, it's watched on the bottom of his zone for a sinker, and it's 0-1. Sanchez has been consistently throwing that sinker for 96 miles an hour.
And St. Francisco Alvarez taking hefty swings in the batting cage. Didn't think that was even possible this quickly.
And the 0-1 pitch to Trent's ground ball foul on the slider, and the count was 0-2. As just noted, Alvarez, with that thumb injury, was taking swings before the game today, which is huge. The Mets need him down the run. He struggled since coming back from a digital injury, got sent down to AAA, and he raked. That came up to the majors, raked, gets hurt. It's unfortunate. It's every time something good goes for the team, something bad happens. The 0-2 the Trends, ground ball picked up by Bohm, and that's the second out. Easy out there. Bohm toss over the Harper. Trends grounds out. So we go through the no base runner since the leadoff error as Francisco Lindor set back up to the plate. Second time through the order here. Hopefully the Mets get a good read off Sanchez the first time, and we'll get to him through the second time. As Lindor hitting .264 in the year of a .793 OPS, 25 homers, 73 OPS, 20-plus stolen bases. He's been red hot as of late. Struggled since the toe injury, but need him now. So the first pitch here to Lindor is a slider that missed outside, 1-0. I mean, the season's running down. You're almost at the end of August. You got all of September. You need these hitters to start hitting. Soto, Alonso, Nimmo, Lindor, Vientos, Alvarez when he gets back. Marte's been hitting. Need the pitchers too. Do you want to pitch here to Lindor? Is watch for slider inside, 1-1. The pitchers, I mean, the bullpen has been used. This is the most I've ever seen a bullpen used. These pitchers at like 60 to 70 pitches, no joke. Like in the 4th inning, it's crazy how much pitches that one team can throw. The one pitch here to Lindor is a changeup outside. The count rolls 2-1. Try to get him to fish in that changeup, which he's been doing all night, and Lindor lays off here. The count's 2-1 in Lindor's favor. Sanchez rolls the 2-1 pitch here. 39 pitch here to Lindor. Windered! Caught by Turner. So close to the 13-game hitting streak. Turner robs his fellow mate. And that is the end of the 3rd inning. 3-0 Philly.
Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Where did you get these seats? They're trash.
I got a guy.
You've got a guy. You gotta use Game Time for concert tickets.
Game Pass for sports. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, it's also the best way to guarantee you're getting the lowest price to your favorite artist too, even at the last minute. tonight? Get in last minute with Game Time.
Experience the thrill of MLB
I mean,
like never before.
Senga that. Let's actually see how much pitches at. 66 pitches through 3 innings. I mean, the bullpen's got to be working already. I mean, in my opinion, you go to Brazaban here. I mean, you just called him up, but you need someone to give you some life. Brazaban, Senga give you maybe an inning or two, depending how it goes. You got Brazaban. Just terrible. This game, I mean, in my opinion, the game, I guess, still a lot of time left, but they have not had good at-bats against Sanchez. The only good hard-to-hit ball against Sanchez which was Tyrone Taylor's line drive to Bader. Still have no hits through 3, which is never good to see, but still early. Hopefully get some runs here. 1 at a time. Needs Senga to lock in and have a clean, quick inning. He has not had that yet. First inning left the run. Second inning got through trouble. Third inning got up 2 runs. It's not been clean at all for Senga. We need him here. Curtis Senga rolls in here for the 4th inning. Harrison Bader steps up to the plate. He struck out in his first at-bat. The first pitch here to Bader is grounded foul on the slow pitch sinker. It is 0-1 here to Harrison Bader, who watched 2 fastballs in his first at-bat. And Senga's on 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks through 3. It's been a rough start so far, as has his starts been lately. It's not been clean at all since the injury. Needs a quick one, like Gary just noted. 0-1 pitch here from Senga to Bader is up the middle. And Lindor ranges there. Spinner of a throw. Won't get the speedy Bader. Infield single for Bader. But a nice effort there. Lindor's down. He looked fine. He's fine. Oh, thank gosh. Scared me for a bit. Lindor's fine. But a beautiful effort there by Lindor. He made a nice spin around throw on the line, but Bader's just too fast. You're not going to throw him out. So it's a leadoff infield single for Harrison Bader. The Phillies are just a good overall team. Really good pitching, good offense, good speed, good defense, good bullpen. Team to watch here in the NL. They steal bases also.
23 times. That's outstanding.
What happened here?
This is the play again by Lindor.
That's not a balk. That was a balk. But said Senga did not come set, but Bryson Stott steps up to the plate here. He flew out in his first at-bat. Bader is a threat to run. Senga has to watch him there at first. Senga is a pitcher you can run on. Teren's a good throw, a catcher. Not running. First pitch sinker outside. 1-0 here on Stott. Senga's about to throw 70th pitch here in the 4th inning. Still no outs. Runner first. 3-0 Phillies here in New York City Field. The 1-0 pitch here from Senga checks over first. The Bader, he's back easily. That's the first move over. You got one more.
But he does a pretty good job of controlling the running game. Closing base killers are only 5 for 11 against him this year.
So Bader takes a nice lead off first. Senga dials it up here. The 1-0 pitch to Stott just missed outside, 2-0. So try to go back-to-back pitches outside. And did not get the calls at all. It's outside. So Senga now 70 pitches. 4th inning. Once again, just running up the count. Phillies doing a good job staying patient. 2-0 pitcher from Senga to Stott is watch the low. And Senga just 3 straight balls to the number 9 hitter. They always do this.
This is a veteran disciplined blocker. That's what he's facing.
The 3-0 pitcher from Stott is right down the pipe for a strike, 92. Had to throw a strike, find a third strike. You cannot walk the number 9 hitter. You need to attack him. You need to get the outs here. You got Trey Turner on deck who's red hot. Then you got the Schwarber, etc. This lineup is very deep. You got to get the number 9 hitter Stott. Senga in a 3-1 count here. Harrison Bader still setting up first base, has shown no signs of running. 3-1 pitcher from Senga to Stott is swung and missed way early on the 4th ball.
Well, the Phillies
So the count rolls full here, and I would not be surprised if they do send Harrison Bader here, who has good speed. Let's see the 3-2 pitcher from Senga to Stott. He's running. It's ball 4. You walk the number 9 hitter. Kodai Senga's third walk of the game. I mean, I don't know how much more you keep throwing him out there every 5th day, and it's just the same thing repeated. Walk, hit, runs. And they're going to, I mean, we needed Senga tonight, and he's obviously not been there. It's first and second, no outs, top of the order coming up. We're going to have a mound visier. Jeremy Hefner is going to take his little trot out there. But he's doing a lot this year because the pitchers just throw balls repeatedly. Especially noting that Reed Garrett did get hurt. He was placed on the IR earlier this year. I mean, earlier today. Jose Castillo got called up. As like I noted, Huascar Brazoban up in the bullpen. I mean, you can't throw strikes, Senga. I don't know why you even keep going out there. It's embarrassing. We need Brazoban to come out here and give us some length. But we need the offense to get going. Yeah, Trey Turner coming to the bat who hit a leadoff triple and then struck out in his last at bat. Obviously, double play is in order, but Turner's one of the fastest hitters, one of the fastest players in the league, so it's going to be hard to turn to. Joe Turner steps to play. The first pitch here from Senga to Turner is cutter right down the pipe, and Turner fouls it off. The count rolls the 0-1 here on Trey Turner. Senga needs to get some big outs here. He cannot let up any runs here. You need to hold him. The 0-1 pitch here from Senga to Trey Turner. Swung and a miss on a nice forkball. That was a real nice forkball. It's probably the best he's thrown. So it's now 0-2 here. Like I noted, the pitching matchups tomorrow night, same time. Jesus Luzardo, 12-6, 410, Mania 1-2, 5.15 ERA. And then Taiwan Walker and Noah McClain. The 0-2 pitch here from Cody Senga to Turner, needing a strikeout or some sort of drilled. Left field, he missed it. Nimmo's under there, has a lot of room. He's there. 1 out. Bader stays at second base. So that's a huge out there for Senga. So as now you sit here with Kyle Schwarber, a dangerous hitter in Schwarber, but you do got a double play in order here with Schwarber. Not fast-footed at all. So you need to get a ground ball here. Then you got Harper on deck, who had a base in his ass event. Always obviously done good against the Mets. The worst thing here would be a home run. And Schwarber's known for hitting home runs against the Mets and this year. First pitch here to Schwarber. Swing and a miss. A nice forkball. Rare chase there from Schwarber. A nice way to start him off. I would not throw him a single fastball. Schwarber is a fastball hitting hitter. Fastball hitter. Schwarber goes time at the plate. I'm not throwing him a single fastball. I'm going all off speed. You walk him. Obviously, it's bases loaded. You got Harper, who's also another double play candidate. And I'd rather face Harper than Schwarber. Obviously, Ohtani's going to win MVP again, but I think Schwarber should definitely be in consideration, and if not the MVP. The 0-1 pitch here from Senga to Schwarber. Swing in the midst of the cutter. 0-2. So ever since the walk, it's 5 straight strikes here for Kodai Senga. So back-to-back night games coming up also after this. I will not be commentating them. I will be back Friday night for the Mets and Marlins first game between Yuri Perez and David Peterson in New York, Steel City Field. The 0-2 pitch here from Schwarber. Grounded, tapped foul on the forkball. He stays alive. I mean, the Phillies win this one. You're 8 games behind division. They sweep the series. That's 10. At that point, it's over. You still got the 4-game series. It's going to be over by then. You have a tough schedule coming up, in my opinion. You got the Tigers and a huge series with the Reds at the beginning of September. That Red series is going to be the biggest one because they're right behind us. You got no more with the Braves, which is always good. I mean, you still got another series of Nationals, Phillies, Marlins, Cubs on the road, too. The 0-2 pitch here from Schwarber. Grounded the first. Alonso steps. He fires the second on the target. He's out at second. Will not turn the double play. As close at second. He slid. Are they going to take a look at it? They will not challenge. He's out at second. So the fielder's choice here for Alonso. And Schwarber will stay at first. Stott out at second. Alonso took his time, made a hard throw, not the best throw, but he just got him. Bryce Harper, first and third, 2 outs, third. Ooh. That was bang, bang. That was real close. As I was saying, some tough series coming up for the Mets, especially on the road. They got a lot of road games coming up. I mean, you got the Phillies, then you got 4 games at the Marlins. You got to take advantage of that one. Then, oh my gosh. Then you got on the road, you got a huge road trip. 10-game Tigers, Reds, Phillies. That's 10-game road trip. That's going to be the defining marker of this season, in my opinion. The first pitch to Harper is a slow curveball and a swing and a miss. A nice first pitch there. After the Phillies, you had home for the Rangers, Padres, and Nationals, which that could be DeGrom's return to Citi Field, which would always be nice. Padres, that's going to be a big series as well. Nationals, you got to take advantage of that one. Then you got a road series with the Cubs, second to last series of the year. The 0-1 pitch Schwarber, the Harper, the fastball spiked. Then you finished the year out on the road versus the Marlins, which I'm hoping they are clinched by then, because that's always tough there in Miami for the Mets. Oh, we got an NFL trade here. Kenny Pickett to the Raiders for a 5th-round pick. Oh, so the Browns get rid of a QB. Schwarber taps Harper taps the forkball low, foul. Kenny Pickett to the Raiders. That Jacoby Myers requested a trade. So the Raiders picked up Kenny Pickett with Aiden O'Connell going to start the year on the IR. The Browns already had 5 QBs in the room there, so you need to get rid of one. At least you got Dylan Gabriel. He's gonna be a stud. Between him and Sanders, you got old Joe Flacco. Always love him. But off topic a little bit there. 1-2 pitch to Harper. Need an out here. Kota Singh is set. He delivers. Swing and a miss. Fastball right by Harper. That is the end of the top half. Senga gets through trouble. The Mets bats need to wake up. I don't even know what that means. I'm not going to ask what that means, bro. Because that's... But yeah, I guess back to football. But yeah, Kenny Pickett to the Raiders for a 5th-round pick. We also got another trade. DB Mekhi Blackmon to the Colts for a 6th-round pick. A lot of trades upcoming here as we get closer to the NFL season. What have I missed? I'm on the poo bucket. The Phillies scored 2 more runs, as you can see if you... All right, you did see. But you go Amari Cooper, Cowboys, the legend. Played last year with the Browns and the Bills, is going to go on to return to his team, which picked him in the 1st round, the Las Vegas Raiders. That's a big pickup for them. They needed a wide receiver, especially after Jacoby Myers requesting the trade.
We're happiest when our
Needed
fans are happy. And we're not satisfied
Amari Cooper.
unless they're satisfied. Satisfying them at mealtime can be equally tough. Every parent knows that food is love. We know when they're happy, but it's not always clear when they're healthy. At least now we can get their food right.
Face red
every
smile
time.
life,
With
bro.
Ollie, we never have to sacrifice
I'm ready for
healthiness again. It's not just
NFL season. What state has the worst driver? South Carolina, because you're driving. But I'm ready for NFL season. College football starting next week. Well, it started, I guess, this weekend. But Texas, 12 p.m. versus Ohio State. That's going to be a good game. Then you got Cowboys, Eagles. Cowboys can get that win, obviously. Thursday night football, first game of the NFL season. Micah Parsons will be on the field. I'm telling you, he will be. We step in the bottom of the 4th inning. Juan Soto's up for a 2nd turn of at bat. He grounded out in his 1st at bat. Sanchez's 40th pitch of the game here to Juan Soto is washed low for a sinker. 1-0 here to Juan Soto. So Juan Soto trying to get a rally start for the Mets as we're getting to the later stage of the game here. Juan Soto, 32 homers, 77 RBIs, 249 average, but 882 OPS, which is good. The average might not be there. The 1-0 pitch here to Soto. Sinker catches the bottom of the zone, 1-1. He's going to keep abusing that sinker. That's the pitch he throws mainly. He's going to keep throwing it. Soto. What? 1-1 here from Sanchez to Soto. Watches the starter. Nice take there from Juan Soto. All right. So 2-1 here. Juan Soto trying to start some here. No hitter. Yes, sir, Nico. 3 no-hit innings he's dealing right now, like always. The 2-1 pitch here to Soto. Inside, 3-1. Soto showing good eye here like always. 100+ walks here. Leads the major leagues like he's done every year. Always walking. I mean, people say it's a down year for Soto, but he's still having a pretty good year. Now running scrimmage though. Sole home run. They're looking at the mound. Bro, I'd rather you on the mound. Sanchez is 3-1 here to Soto. Ground ball. There's the first hit of the game. Juan Soto gets that sinker through the hole. Base hit for Soto. Mets have their first hit of the game. Nico, is it a curse? I don't know. I don't. But the first hit of the game for the New York Metropolitans as Starling Marte is going to set the bat here. He struck out in his first at bat. Soto getting stuff started here. We need something going. Let's go, Marte. I'm going to put you over my shower, bro. That's cute, bro. Thank you. Starling Marte watches the sinker inside. All the homies hate Nico. Hey, bro, chillin' Nico. We love Nico. Yeah, the sad injury to Wheeler. 218 career OPS. I mean, 218 career ERA in the playoffs, which is really good. 1-0 here to Marte. Ground ball. And he grounds a fucking double play, bro. Like, this is so fucking aggravating, bro. You finally get a fucking hit and he hits a double play. This shit is so annoying. And that's 2 outs here in the 4th inning. Now you got Pete Alonso stepping up to play here. Soto trying to start a rally, lead off base hit. Marte's in double play. That's a killer, bro. Here's Alonso. Line to the left field, and that's down for base hit. Marshall cut it off. So a 2-out base hit for Pete Alonso. Now you got Mark Vientos going to step up the play here. I mean, that's just. That's even worse. Could have some going here. The double play just kills the fucking inning. Here's Mark Vientos. If they're showing Alvarez on screen, he's here in New York, which is a good sign. Good first pitch here to Vientos. Sinker walk. Change up, watch low. 1-0. Another big fly here.
And trying to hit a pitch only in that zone rather than trying to cover the entire plate. So the natural follow-up was.
So 1-0 pitch here from Sanchez to Vientos as Sanchez had now 49 pitch. Oh, it's a balk! He stumbled while pitching. So 2-2 goes Alonso. So, a base hit here, you get within 2. Need a big hit here from Mark Vientos. The count will say 1-0. They're a check on Sanchez. Hopefully he's okay. Oh, yeah, he tripped. The plant leg tripped. The balk. First time running score position for the Mets, so they've been hitting really well. 2 outs and running score position as of late. Need another big hit here. They're trying to get the fans in it. Mark Vientos, you ever want another big fly? Here it is. Sanchez's 1-0 pitch here to Vientos. Spiked in, he gets away, and Alonso move up to third. So a balk and a wild pitch. Alonso to third base now. 2-0 to Vientos. Tried to throw a changeup. He bounced it. Remiro could not block it. That's going to be a wild pitch. And now you have Alonso on third. Sanchez is going to be throwing his 50th pitch in the next pitch here to Vientos 2-0. Fans getting in it. Vientos trying to get them something to cheer about here. So Alonso taking a nice lead off at third. The 2-0 pitch here to Mark Vientos. Slider catching things like corner for a strike. Gets now 2-1 Vientos. Not your pitch. Last season. The season he had 27 homers, 70-plus RBIs, 837 OPS, 266. And then the playoffs. Best playoffs I've seen from Matt, bro. That was crazy. The 2-1 pitch here to Vientos. Ground ball. Fair down the line. Alonso will score. Vientos going to the second base. It is an RBI double for Mark Vientos. The Mets are on the board. A huge 2-out hit for Vientos. Another. Bohm could not handle the hot shot down the line. That's going to be a double. Another 2-out run for the Mets. And another big hit for Vientos. Took a bad hop on Bohm. That's going to be a hit, not an error. Nothing Bohm could really do about that one. As the Mets have another runner in score position here, chance. And that double play just looms large here. I mean, you could have had multiple runs this inning. That double play is going to kill. But Brandon Nimmo needs a big hit here, trying to get his. And Nimmo wants to right field. Base hit for Nimmo! Kemper cuts it off. Vieto's being sent to the plate. The throw is cut off! Mets are within one! Brandon Nimmo on the first pitch, sinker drives to the right field. And the Mets have two runs with 2 outs here in the 4th inning. I don't know why Harper cut it off. You had the chance to get him out of the plate, but he cut it off and it helps the Mets out. And they are within 1 here in New York. It's huge. Yeah, let's go. Oh, at the end, I mean, you could have had him at the, I don't know, it would have been close. I mean, I guess if you cut him off, Nimmo could have went to second. I know, but pitchers meeting at the mound here as back-to-back 2-out RBI hits here for the Mets. Tyrone Taylor's going to come at the play here. Nimmo going to stay on first after that big hit for him. Brandon Nimmo, first pitch attacking. I mean, that's 2 hits now of Sanchez on that sinker, lefty. Nimmo's first came back from the neck stiffness, a big hit. Once again, that don't play though. But here we go. Tyrone Taylor had a nice shot, but he lined out the center field's first at bat. Nimmo's going to lead off first. First pitch, sinker low. 1-0 here to Taylor. So ever since, I mean, you had a runner on first too. I mean, the balk, the wild pitch, then the double single, all went down there for Sanchez after that one. There we go. The 1-0 pitch here from Sanchez to Tyrone Taylor. Watch inside, 2-0. A nice take there from Tyrone Taylor. Normally, you're going to see him swing at those pitches, but a nice take there. In the bullpen, Jose Castillo, who just got called up today due to the injury of Reed Garrett, unfortunately placed on the 15-day IL. As Senga's pitch counts at 85 plus here in the 4th inning. Tyrone Taylor, a nice hitter's count here. 2-0 to Tyrone Taylor. Sinker missed. 3-0. 3 straight balls after back-to-back 2-out hits. And the Mets with Jeff McNeil on deck. Taylor's going to be taking the pitch here all the way, I would assume. So 3-0 pitch here from Sanchez to Tyrone Taylor. Sinker's in there. So like I said, taking the pitch, 3-1. Now you got to be smart here. Don't want to give him a free strike. You take the walk. You get McNeil up the hit, who's been red hot as of late. And you could maybe perchance tie this game. 3-1 here from Sanchez to Tyrone Taylor. Takes ball 4. A beautiful bat there by Tyrone Taylor. And the Mets have the tying run at second base. Sanchez's pitch count is rising. The Mets are working him here in the 4th inning. Jeff McNeil, first and second, 2 outs, and the Mets have a chance to tie this one up. The fans are cheering. They're getting loud here. The bullpen is starting to stretch out over there. As Sanchez, ever since the balk, has not looked good. Jeff McNeil, who struck out on a controversial call in his first at-bat. And the Mets, like I noted, 45 runs of 2 outs in the last 13 games. Most in the MLB. Yes, Nico, get hype. We're coming back. Hopefully. Here we go. The first pitch here, Nimmo on second base. Jeff McNeil up the hit. First pitch to McNeil. On the field. Turner, base hit! Nimmo's coming home! Brandon Marshall's throwing to third. He's safe! We're tied at 3! Jeff McNeil! And he goes to second base on the throw. Second to 2 outs. Another 2-out runs. 3 straight 2-out runs for the New York Metropolitans. And we're tied at 3. Just got under the glove of Trey Turner. And the Mets answer with 3 of their own. Let's go. And they have chances to add more here. What a read by Nimmo. What a read by Taylor. And especially McNeil going to second. Speed kills. There we go. Wow. Huge 3 runs there. 2 out hits. Luis Torrens now popped it up. And he's under it. And Kepler makes the grab. And that ends the inning, but 3 runs for the Mets. 5 hits, 3 runs here in the 4th inning. We are all even at 3. That's the inning they needed. That is the offense we've been seeing as we head here to the 5th inning in a tied game now at 3. I mean, if Senga goes back out there for 5th inning, need him. Need him to have a quick inning. That was a huge inning. Huge inning. So, 3 straight 2-out hits after the, which I mean, I kept saying it, the double play, which really doesn't ruin the momentum after the leadoff base hit from Soto. But the Mets, I mean, Alonso base hit, Vientos, Nimmo, McNeil, everybody contributed there after the 2 outs. More runs. Now we need a clean inning here. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Saw the last inning, that was huge. 3 runs. Needed it. That McNeil just got under the glove of Turner. Which if he kept in the infield, game still would be 3-2. Curtis Senga right back out there if the Mets even the game. JT Realmuto will take his at bat here. Curtis Senga's first pitch here to JT Realmuto to start the 5th inning is high up and in, 1-0. So Senga needs a clean inning here. Realmuto's over 2. Fly-out strikeout here against Senga. Senga's 1-0 pitch here, Realmuto. It is a cutter outside, 2-0. So we need a clean inning, Senga. Let's start throwing some strikes, man.
Continues a season-long trend for Senga.
So Senga now 2-0 here on JT. Senga winds. He fires. Hit foul. Tried to tackle him fastball. Had a decent cut of that one. Fouled it back. So Mets run score position 3 for 4. That's been huge Achilles heel early in the year. They've been red hot as of late run score position. Phillies 1 for 9. Been struggle for them so far tonight. The 2-1 pitch here from Senga. Hit foul again on the fastball. Count rolls even at 2. So if you didn't hear that, since Senga's return from his injury, the most pitch he'd thrown was 90. 93, I think he said. And he's at 89 right now in the 5th inning. We got lefties coming up. That, which is huge. Also, extra rest upcoming after this start for Senga. The 2-2 pitcher from Senga is 90th pitcher. Popped up, foul again. 3 straight fastballs, 3 straight foul balls. I mean, I don't know if you try to speed up his at bat here with a fork, but 3 straight fastballs, I would go over the fork ball here. Hope to get him fishing, what you did last time.
Stranded 6 runners in the first 4 innings. 2-2 coming.
And fastball rolls in, 97, pumped it back there. What's up, Gavin? How you doing? Aura. So Senga's not rolling his 5th full count here early in the 5th inning here against the Phillies. Kodai Senga sets the 3-2 to Realmuto. Popped up. Does it stay in play? Torrens running over. It'll go out. And the count stays full here again. Inside fastball. Realmuto Give him I mean, it would have been ball 4 in my opinion, but Senga's not about to throw his 93rd pitch. A walk here, I think, is going to be over for him. So, you got to. I mean, you're throwing that fastball strike. My opinion, you got to pump it back up. Just throw that fastball. Yo, what's up, Arnold? How you doing, man? But full count here. Kodai Senga to JT Realmuto. Senga deals. The 3-2. Hit him. Now, what's going to be ball either way, but the forkball hit him. Here comes Mendoza, and that'll be it for Senga. So he threw Senga out there, tried to get him through 5 into the mess side, and he hits the leadoff batter, which is not good at all. 93 pitches through 4 innings. So 4 innings, 3 runs, 3 walks, hit by pitch, 3 Ks, 6 hits. Not a good start at all. We needed him. But once again, like we do all year, need to rely on the bullpen.
With a road that offers more standard power than CRV and Tucson. Frontier with a standard V6 unlike Tacoma and an IIHS top safety pick plus like Pathfinder or Rural. Hear that?
I mean, the huge inning the Mets just had in the following inning to tie this game up. If you come out here and you give them, and the Phillies regain the lead, that just ruins all the momentum you got going on here. Marlins still at 1-0 on the Braves. Guardians losing again. Cardinals losing 4-1. Yankees dominating the Nationals right now, 7-0. Oh my gosh, Cam Schiller's at it again, 7 Ks through 5. It's great. He's been really good since getting called up. They've been, Chisholm homer, Rice homer. It's been good for them. Red Sox up 4-3 on the Orioles. That's a big game for the Red Sox. The Orioles trying to battle back there in the 8th. Brewers at it again, up 5-0 on the D-backs. Blue Jays winning 6-1 on the Twins.
Yeah, there's a tree on my car.
I need some NFL picks in the chat. What do you guys going on week 1? Who thinks winning? Cowboys, Eagles. Friday night game. Oh, I forgot we have Friday night game. Who y'all think winning? Cowboys, Eagles. I think I don't know, but now we're at the bullpen. I mean, the last inning that we just had gave me some hope. I think we got it. Hope so. Hope. Jose Castillo will take the mound here against Alec Bohm with a runner of first with no outs. First pitch there is a sinker in there for a strike. 0-1 here to Alec Bohm. So you bring in the lefty. You got lefties coming up after Bohm. You got Realmuto in 14 games of Mets year, 2.19 ERA. Hits have been up there, but strikeouts, 17 strikeouts in 12 1/3. That's pretty good here. The 0-1. Ground ball! Just what we needed. McNeil, Lindor, double play! Just what you needed. Huge double play there for Jose Castillo, and now end the line on Senga. 4 innings, 3 runs, and that'll be it. Not the best start. Got through with the tie game. Jose Castillo gets the double play we needed. That's huge. Here's Brandon Marsh, who's 1 for 1, a walk and a double. He will now face the lefty Jose Castillo. What happened? They're looking at something.
Pointing at something. Is something on the field?
Oh, is there something hanging over the city sign on center field here? See, there's something hanging over. That white thing.
What happened? What are they looking at?
I don't know what he's complaining about.
I know Bohm was complaining about something.
You see it, Ron? I do not. Look at the city. Okay, I got it now. Oh, I see. Yeah.
They're saying there's something out there near the city sign.
About the city sign.
I mean, bro, you're probably saying, bro, it's a like speaker light thing. No way you're complaining about that. You couldn't hit, bro. Just take your double play and get the fuck to the bench.
That's on the other side too.
You're complaining because you. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not going to change the fact he hits a double play, bro.
And there's one on the other side.
I mean, they have to be there.
He never complained when the right-handed pitcher was up, but he did with the left-hander. There's the one that I spotted.
Now I got a short delay here in the Mets game as I guess the light they have to,
So Turner is here for the game tomorrow night. I believe those
which
are
makes no
the
sense
symbolic mics that they
because
set
they had a
up.
lefty on the mound. The Phillies are pitching lefty, and no Mets are complaining about it. But once we pitch a lefty, they're going to start complaining. This is stupid. You just because he hits a double play, bro.
Who's in charge there?
I'm not doing the game tomorrow.
I know, but
I don't know.
who's in charge?
I did. I'm hoping to text him. The Met fans love the. You know why it's up? Because they're probably at dinner right now.
Fucking crybaby, bro. Just take the double play and go to the bench. Now you're causing this stupid delay for no reason.
And they bolted. They didn't even put a night watchman. Can't do anything about it. It's
All those national broadcasts. Yeah, they think they run the joint. Well, we're gonna have to offer me a couple if it's
I don't want to get you
doing the documentary.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
Oh, you can't get in trouble for that.
Still a delay here in the Mets game as Bowman was complaining about something in the outfield near the batter's eye.
Meanwhile, I can't see it, but if they want to throw it to warm-up pitches, we're not playing right now. They're gonna. I mean, the umpires are going. Home plate umpires going over to talk to.
Castillo going to throw some more pitches as they try to figure this one out here.
What he's going to face.
I mean, this is.
Nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. There's nothing he can do about it. You're the only ones complaining about it, bro.
Probably has something to do with the pins going up the first pitch tomorrow.
Oh, you think so? You think?
I mean, talk about Big Brother watch. Oh, you know what?
Most dumbest delay.
So we apologize, Turner. Apparently, it's not theirs.
Is it for you, Keith, for the podcast tomorrow?
I hope not.
What? I've never noticed that before. Really?
Being told that those have been out there for many years
I have
and
never.
no one has ever complained.
I've never
Yeah,
noticed.
they've been out there for many years. Nobody's ever complained, and he's the only one complaining. So stupid. But the final line for Cody Senga, 4+, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 4 Ks. I mean, hits, the walk's still an issue. I mean, he got through a game tied, so I guess the only good bright side out of this one.
So what do they do? Sonia is the crew chief.
I mean, you still got this delay
What they
now.
can do is tell Brandon Martin to get in the batter's box and play ball. Oh.
Come on, make a custard decision.
Can we turn them? He says.
But they're trying to go down into the valley a little bit more. Let's go. Oh, that didn't turn out so good.
Well, not for customers.
Depends on the flip side. Exactly. Oh my goodness.
It's a long delay.
This is,
It's no reason for this. And nothing you can do, I guess.
I've never noticed them though before.
Sorry, guys, about this.
They evidently have been out there for years, and I've never noticed them.
Why would you? Only Brandon Martin knows.
Oh, well, noticed it out there before 6-3.
Oh, that was the target. That's why he did the 4-6-3. And now, Sonia, the crew chief, is on the phone.
So stupid.
All right, come on. That's not his fault. You know that. So what they need to do, I guess, is to get a black tarp and throw it over those. Or a play ball.
So you've got kind of. Oh, not of that, both teams have been dealing with it. And also, I mean, for the whole game, the first few innings, so why not continue to play?
Right, yeah, it's 6 runs scored the first 4 innings, so obviously it's not a huge impediment. So, what it is.
The pitchers, they look like they have a jack in the box out there calling up every once in a
I don't know
while.
what to talk about here. This is like the stupid. This is like the dumbest delay thing I've ever seen.
This is a classic. it's great for concessions.
Well, it just, this is a really important game, and the air has now been taken out of it.
Now you've got. I'm trying to figure out. The right-hand hitter ball, and Castillo throws a little bit 3/4, and did the ball come out of that one on the right, above the Delta side? I don't know.
Castillo's doing his best to keep his edge here and stay warm.
And what's the camera in my head?
I think he feels as though the camera guy could communicate with somebody. That's not going to work. See if he's what they're getting involved. Wow. So he appreciates.
We're not going to play it, but it's covered up.
Here comes someone now. Wait a second.
Oh, now they're doing something.
Made its way. Let's see. Into the valley. Audio.
We have disconnection.
So that's one. They're going to do the other one too.
Well, they got to be both.
I would think.
That's it.
Okay. Out of commission. Oh, and they go for the other one now. Yeah, I think they're going down the other side. Pick off the left center field. There we go. They're going down the hill. They're going down the block. And they're on their way to the other microphone. And it is being disconnected. I think behind the baseball will turn.
How many emails are going to be fired up about this one?
Oh, as long as we're not on the chain. I don't know.
Another petty moment from Bowman. That's just crazy.
Well, this was last year, and those were up there.
How about that?
Yeah, not good.
The first people to ever complain about this. I mean, it's crazy.
I think they were checked. They were going to move.
This little gamesmanship on the Phillies.
I don't think so. I think it didn't need to be. I would say it. Well, too bad. Let's go.
All right, we're back. So as you can see, to Brendan Marsh here, the first pitch here, 2 outs here in the 5th inning. It grounded the second. McNeil's there. After the delay, 1 pitch, 1 out, and we are through top half of the 5th. Just like that. After the long delay, 1 pitch, 1 out. 3 pitches, 3 outs for him. That's funny. Here come the Mets trying to regain the lead. I'm trying to take the lead here.
Why'd I go to the doctor? I remember being so lightheaded I could barely stand. Good thing my crew nudged me to get checked. Turns out I have AFib, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
My heart would race just taking lessons to practice.
Mets got top of the order coming up, which is huge. You got Lindor, Soto, and Marte. They're going to try to take the lead out. I guess Sanchez can stay, and if he's only at like 70 pitches.
I'm so glad I did.
This is no time to wait.
Sorry we're late. Wasn't the family, right?
Who are you?
Get inside, find the cooler, fill with Pepsi.
Isn't that Ricky Henry?
No, it's just energy.
I'm not seeing cooler. That was for us. There's no lifeguard. Can I help you with that?
Oh my gosh, thank you. That's it. I'm not eating it.
It really is a perfect combo. Your friend's a new Pepsi truck coming in for 2.
Does a back tap, untap, good mojo.
AI from Google Cloud knows that one of the 25 hitters.
Hope everyone's having a good night. It's my first stream. I'm excited. Having a blast right now. Hopefully the Mets can pull this game out. It's be a big win and a big comeback win for the New York Mets as they try to battle their way back into this division race. Right now, 7 games out. It's looking slim, but have a good series here against the Phillies. You get right back in that.
J.D. Power has ranked Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands.
Let's look at the Phillies' upcoming schedule here. After the Mets, pretty sure they play the Braves. After the Mets, they had home for a 4-game set with the Braves. Need to root for the Braves there. Then you got the Brewers on the road. Brewers, hopefully they come through. We get Marlins, then Mets. That's another big series. Then the end of the year with the Royals, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Marlins, Twins. Pretty tough. I mean, a little tough stretch there. Sanchez back out there to start the bottom half of the 5th inning. Francisco Lindor will lead us off here. Sanchez 60th pitch here. Lindor trying to up that 12-game hitting streak. The first pitch of Lindor is sinker outside. Nice take there by Lindor. 1-0 here on Francisco. Reached on the air in his first bat, then lined out the short in his second. 0 for 2 is Lindor. 12-game injury, trying to up that to 13 right here would be a good start. The 1-0 pitch from Sanchez to Lindor. Ooh, had a pitch to hit there, but did not swing on the slider right down the pipe. 1-1. That was a pitch to hit. You could have drove that one. Sanchez's 1-1 pitch here to Lindor. Popped up. Right field corner. Kepler to the corner. Has room in fair territory for the first out here in the fifth. So Lindor's now 0 for 3. Juan Soto, who had a base hit in his last at bat, will step up the play here against Christopher Sanchez. 14-minute delay that was, by the way. That's pathetic. It's crazy. Here's Soto, who ended up fielder's choice first at bat and then hit a base hit through the second base hole in his last at bat. In the last inning, actually. Here goes Juan Soto. Sanchez's first pitch here to Soto. It is a sinker that catches the inside corner for strike. 0-1 here to Juan Soto. That's a nice pitch there by Sanchez, jamming him inside. On the year, Christopher Sanchez, 246 ERA through 25 starts, 11-4. Doesn't walk many, strikes out a lot. Beautiful whip. 0-1 pitch here to Soto. Slider just missed inside. 1-1. Counts even at 1. Sanchez only 3 Ks. Mets started off slow, but second time through the order, they saw him much better, and they got those 3 runs they needed. They answered right back. So 1-1 here to Juan Soto. Christopher Sanchez sets and he will deal. It stays high, 2-1. Try to get him on the backdoor slider again, but missed back-to-back times. 2-1 here to Juan Soto. Tyler Rogers, the submarine pitcher who picked up at the deadlines in the bullpen. He's been iffy lately, but since coming over to the Mets, he's been pretty good. So the 2-1 pitch here for Sanchez to Soto. Inside, 3-1. Just like last at bat, it was 3-1 Soto when he got the base hit. It is now 3-1 once again. So Soto showing good eye like always. Starting Marte in that double play last at bat is on deck. So Soto steps in the box after calling time. Sanchez stares him in the eyes. He will deal the 3-1 pitch here to Juan Soto. Another nice sinker running in. 2 times he got him this at bat. That nice sinker running in and got him looking. So 3-2 count rolls full here on Juan Soto. Christopher Sanchez here, 1 out here in the 5th inning. 67 pitches here in the 5th. Sanchez sets. He deals. Juan Soto. Ball 4. Generous call. Called to McNeil early in the game. This time he doesn't get the call on Soto. It's a 1-out walk here to Juan Soto. The Mets sitting 7 games behind the Phillies. They're 1 win away from 70 wins on the year. So got a whole month of baseball left. So a lot of baseball, well, not a lot of baseball play, but so got a whole another month. The season's, the Marlins are 15 games back. They're 8 games behind the Mets. Here's Marte. Strikeout and a double play in his last bet. Soto first, 1 out here in the 5th. The first pitch to Marte. Changeup miss out, 1-0. Marte has been red hot lately. Let's go back to Saturday night. Had 3 hits, including a home run. He went 3 for 3, a walk, 2 singles, and a home run, and had that amazing throw to throw him out at the plate. Throw it, not over. Soto gets picked off. Harper with the ball. Harper runs him down, toss, and he dropped the ball. Juan Soto save. Bryson Stott dropped the ball, and Juan Soto is safe at second. Oh my gosh. Had him easily out. Stott couldn't catch the ball, throws the ball in frustration. Harper did everything right. It's going to be an error. I guess a little bit held it. Well, he might have been safe with the tag. Harper held it a little bit too long, did a lollipop of a throw, and hit the inside of the glove of Stott. So the Mets, 3-4 run score position, have a chance here. 1-0 here to Marte. Fans chanting. Marte, the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a high sinker. So 1-1 here on Marte. Juan Soto standing on second. The Mets trying to take their first lead of the night. Sanchez, he looks Marte in the eyes. He looks back at Soto. Chris Sanchez deals. He fires. Ooh. Changeup caught the inside of the corner. Could have been called the plays. Probably a strike. But 1-2 of Marte. Got Alonso on deck with a base hit us a bet. Mets trying to take this lead here. Starling Marte in a 1-2 count. Trying to stay alive here. Sanchez deals. Looks at Soto twice. He fires. Launches it above. Beautiful take there by Starling Marte, who, I mean, as I said, wasn't getting playing time, got hurt, came back, and ever since then, in limited playing time, getting a lot of playing time lately, especially with Linker being out all year. Marte's been extremely well, just what we needed. Moved up in the order now to third, so just what we needed. The 2-2 pitch here to Marte. Nice take, beautiful. 3-2 and a changeup outside. Marte wanted it, but he didn't go. A beautiful take here. Now 3-2 on Marte. Big pitch here in this game for Sanchez. Phillies bullpen is, I would guess, moving around. 3-2 pitch here. Sanchez to Marte. Grounds the changeup foul. Count stays alive. 3-2. Sanchez's changeup, that is his strikeout pitch. He's going to keep throwing it, and he is going to keep throwing. A live update here. The Braves have tied the game up on a Drake Baldwin home run. It's now tied up at 1 near the ninth. Chris Sanchez looks back at Soto. He will fire the 3-2 once more. Whoa, ball four. What an at bat from Starling Marte. Oh, excuse me. They did not tie it up. I didn't realize the Marlins got to run in the eighth. So it was 2-0, and Baldwin hit a homer, which cut the lead to 1, and the Braves eventually ended up losing. So the Marlins win again, which, so let's look at the Marlins had, I mean, obviously they're probably not going to make the playoffs. I mean, they're 62 and 69. For that team, look at that roster, look at that pitching staff, the bullpen, the everyday lineup, all of these rookies they have called up. I mean, that's a very surprising team. They did it in 2020 in the short year, all the COVID people. I mean, they just went out there and made the playoffs, swept the Cubs in the wild card. So let's look at 2022, I believe it was, when they played the Phillies in the wild card. Nobody thought they were going to make it. I mean, if you think about it, they're only 7.5 back of the Mets. I mean, I've seen crazier things. Here's Pete Alonso, first and second, 1 out. He had a big sin last at bay. If you're Sanchez, you need a double play, and this is the guy you want up. Pete Alonso is a double play candidate. Remuto calls time as he throws out signs to the infield. Man, a big fly right here by Alonso would really do wonders, bro. Come on. First pitch here. First and second. 1 out. 5th inning. Christian Sanchez here to Pete Alonso. The first pitch. Slider. Off the plate, but they called a strike. 1-0-1. Alonso with runner scrimmage and 74 ribeyes, 13 homers, and .316 average. That's really good. The best on the team. Pete Alonso in an 0-1 count here, trying to give the Mets the lead. Pete watches. 0-1. Inside. 1-1. Trying to get him on a sinker inside. Did not go. 1-1. I mean, he's throwing that fastball 44% of the time, and the change of slider mix of 26% and 28, rounded up to 29. The 1-1 pitch here to Pete Alonso. Ooh, good pitch there. High fastball. Got him right under it. 1-2 here. Nice pitch there to Alonso. Sanchez, I would figure. I think he's going to throw that changeup, and I think Alonso is going to fish for it. He always does. 1-2 here from Sanchez to Alonso. Ooh! 97, dialed it up, low inside. I could have went both ways. I think that was a ball. Man. Didn't call it on Soto on the outside slider, which was way more of a strike than what that was. But that's the second out here. Sanchez's 4th K of the night. Mark Vander's had a big RBI double in his last at bat, which was with 2 outs. Now first and second, 2 outs here. Swaggy V watches the sinker low. 1-0. Now his OPS is up to 700, average up to 240. 44 ribeyes on the year, 12 homers, which has been coming as of late. The 1-0. Sanchez at 80 pitches now through 4 2/3. Christopher Sanchez is 1-0 here to Mark Vientos. Nice take on the changeup. 2-0. Brandon Nimmo on deck. I mean, Brandon Nimmo had the bases out so bad, but lefty. It might be. Vientos showing a really nice. As of late, his eye has been extremely well. Power's been there. Clutch has been there. Eye's been there. 2-0 here to Vientos from Sanchez to Mark. Ooh, got a pitch to hit. Change up, fouled it off. 2-1. Night. That was a pretty nice pitch, Sanchez, but that was a pitch to hit, and he fouled, topped it foul.
Looks so much better.
Vientos calls time here as he waits for this 2-1 pitch. So Mark Vientos needs a big hit here, trying to get the Mets the lead. That first second went out. Alonso struck out, trying to get Mark in here. Here we go, 2-1. One to the right field, base hit down the line. It's gonna go to the corner. Soto's in. Are they gonna? Mark's gonna be held at third, but the Mets have the lead. Mark Vientos strikes again, his second double of the game, and win the Mets at the first lead of the night. Mark Vientos kills the Phillies. Killed them last year. He's killing them here. An opposite field double. That's what's even more impressive. Unreal. This is the Mark Vientos we saw last year. This is the Mark Vientos we know that could be there. Soto trotted around. Soto stayed. Marte stayed. Good hold. I'll go with that hold. But Mark Vientos, 2 outs, 2 RBI doubles on the night here. Mets suck. Bro, you're a Giants fan, bro. Who are you to even... Yes, Gavin, let's go. Huge hit, buddy. This is Nimmo. Brendan Nimmo had an RBI single in his last at bat. You get another hit here that's huge. Nimmo's 69th RBI of the year. He's been Buster Posey anyway. Bro, Mike Piazza's better than Buster Posey. What the heck are you even fucking talking about, buddy? Here goes Brendan Nimmo, though. Everybody on their feet. The Mets trying to take a huge lead here. First pitch here, Nimmo. Ground ball. Harper's there. 1 pitch to Nimmo. 1 out. But the Mets take the lead here in the 5th inning. 4-3 New York heading the 6th inning. Mets have the last 6 hits. Barry Bonds, Juan Sorry. Yeah, nice. Nice one. You really cooked at that one. So Juan Sorry is his name. That's a nice little jokey out there. And bro, Juan Soto is... Nobody cares about Barry Bonds, bro. We did PDs.
I stand up to cancer to remove the stigma from the words cancer, chemo, and radiation.
I stand up to cancer for my family and loved ones and all my friends out there.
The more willing and able I am to talk about it, it just ignites me with a hope.
You have to focus on the positive attitude.
Let's look at the Giants. And I'll even show you the record, buddy.
Love, giving them the support that they need.
See that?
We all stand up to cancer. There's nothing.
She's not going to see 63 and 68. And we swept you guys early in the year. Bro, get the hell out with that. You do not have cancer, bro. Shut up. Like, what the hell are you even talking about? Wait, what?
It's a map. I can just mirror my phone. Oh. Glad we learned something.
You're laughing. Bro, shut up. They're actually going to believe that crap, bro. You do not have cancer, bro. I know who this is, the IRL. Don't even think he has cancer. Yo, bro. All right, bro.
Or we use game time.
It's getting deleted, bro.
Show you the best value section. It finds the seats with the biggest savings automatically.
You can always just watch the game.
Swipe, tap, click, go. Game time.
Mets are trash. Grant, what's your team? Tyler Rogers here at the pitch, the former Giant. Thank you for him. 62 and third, 180 ERA. Max Kepler leads off here the 16th. The first pitch is a sinker outside, 1-0. Bro, you're a Giants fan. This Grant dude is probably like a Braves fan or something. And that's 2 terrible teams. Kepler's 1 for 2 with a single and a flyout. Tyler Rogers 1-0 pitcher to Kepler is a sinker that catches the outside corner, 1-1. So Tyler trying to have a clean inning here. The 1-1 pitch here to Kepler is the liner the other way. Nimmo's there. 1 out. Bro, the White Sox, oh my gosh, that's a pull, bro. You're like the first person I've ever met who's a White Sox fan. I respect y'all, bro. I'm not gonna shit talk y'all. The White Sox are better than Giants, so I'll give you that. Well, there's one out here in the 6th inning as Harrison Bader, who had an infield show jack. Bro, shut up, bro. Who are you, dude? All right, the first pitch here to Bader is washed inside for strike 0-1. Bader had an infield single, an amazing effort by Lindor. Arnold, what's your team, bro? But the 0-1 pitch here to Bader is slapped the right field foul, and it's now 0-2. So Rogers need a clean inning here. Oh, Chris Sale is going to be activated for the Phillies this weekend. That's huge. Slap the right field foul. I'm Brewers fan. Brewers. 81. Damn. Y'all good this year. I'll give you that. But always remember the wild card. Pete Alonso, buddy. Remember that name. Harrison Bader, who, like I noted, Lindor made an amazing effort, but couldn't throw out the speedy Bader. The 0-2 here to Bader. Slapped the right field and foul again. Bro. So it was an unearned run against Sanchez due to the caught stealing E4. So 0-2 here on to Bader. And he watches. Oh, that slider is nasty. That's a nice take there by Bader. I mean, can't do any better than that. 1-2. Bryson's not standing deck. There's 8-9 hitters coming up. Need to get through this. Then you go. I mean, I don't know who you go to. I mean, you got Helsley, but he's been terrible late. Slap foul on the slider. I mean, he goes 7th inning. I mean, realistically, I'm trying to think. I don't know. You got Helsley, but I don't know. The 1-2 to Bader slaps to the second. McNeil's there for the easy second out. 2 out. Go to Ryan Helsley. I mean, Helsley's been shitty since coming here to New York. Not terrible, youngin. Bro, the only Giant you know is Buster Posey, buddy. And he's not even, in the league anymore. Oh, Brooks Raley's up in the bullpen, so that answers my question. I guess that makes sense with Harper and Schwarber up next hitting. Here's Stott of 2 out here. Sinker catch at the bottom of the zone, 0-1. I mean, Brooks Raley, he started off Tommy John last year, got hurt. Crawford, not even in the league anymore. The 0-1 pitcher to Stott, slapped foul, 0-2. And either way, he didn't even finish his career with the Giants. He finished with the Cardinals. Star Wars, what the hell? Ben, what's up, Ben? What's your team, Ben? Oh, 2 slaps it foul. Dude was mid. Oh my gosh. Ben, what's your team? Belt. Brandon Belt's not even in the league anymore. Also, he didn't finish with the Giants either. Finished with the Blue Jays. Orioles. That's been rough for you guys. We'll get on in a second. 0-2 to Stott. Liner to the gap. Soto getting there. He will get there. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 6 inning. Hunter Pett's not even in the league anymore. So Tyler Rogers a clean 6th inning through the bottom third. Orioles. I was rooting for y'all back to back the past couple years. You guys had that amazing year, then wild card to the Rangers. And last year, now this year, it's unfortunate. I mean, you got next year, and the future's bright. I don't know what y'all can do for Adley Rushman, though. I mean, you just extended Samuel I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Samuel Basu, whatever the hell his name is. But Adley, I mean, I guess they're going to trade. I don't know. Giants are mid. Giants are indeed mid. I agree. Yeah, I know. It's been a rough year for him. I think he's hitting 2-something, 29 homers, if I'm not wrong. I don't know if I'm wrong. He has like a really low PS. I thought he's going to be like huge star, but I mean, I don't know. It might just be down here. You never know. He could come out next year and like go off. I mean, Jackson Holiday, he's been huge. He's been pretty good for you guys. Gunnar Henderson's been good as of late. Tyler Neal, he was hurt. I don't think he had like one good week or two, and I don't think he's been good. Who else? I mean, I know Mullins. Did you like Cedric Mullins or? I know. See, now he's on the Mets. He's only had one homer with us. He's not been that good, but I remember when he was a switch hitter. I remember watching him.
AI from Google Cloud knows that 1 of the 25 hitters tapped on plate in last year's postseason. Those who tapped once or more had a hard hit rate of 41%, which surprisingly, non-tappers untapped 7% more.
Yeah, but you guys got that. You guys got Jeremiah Jackson. We traded for him. We traded Dominic Leone in 2023 for him. He's been pretty good for you guys. I think he just hit his first major league home run the other night. Did you not? I've been looking at him. He's been pretty good. I don't know why I don't know if I don't know what even happened to him. I know he had him in our system.
We're ahead, presented by the Tri-State Cadillac dealers. Night games Tuesday and Wednesday. 4 with the Marlins starting Thursday night, and then that long road trip. 3 in Detroit, 3 in Cincinnati, 4 in Philadelphia. The second to last road trip of the year. That is a bear.
Well, Christopher Sanchez back out there to start the 6th inning. 84 pitches, Taylor leading off, and he swings way early on the changeup. 0-1 here. Changeup right down the pipe. He took a swing out of his shoes. He took right by it. So Taylor on an 0-1 count. He's 0-for-1 with a walk. Sanchez is 0-1. Is lining down the line. Fair to the corner. Taylor's going to round first. That's going to be a leadoff double. Tyrone Taylor snaps the 0-4 with a leadoff double. It's huge, huge start for the Mets here in the 16th. They're going to try to add on some more runs. An 0-1 changeup over the middle of the plate. Once again, back-to-back pitch. Didn't get the first time. He got all of that one. Lead-off line drive double. That's a nice sign for Tyrone Taylor. They need him to start hitting. Nice game here. That walk was huge. This double hopefully is going to be huge. And now we got Jeff McNeil at RBI game-tying single at the moment in his last at bat. And McNeil's going to square the bunt and watch slide outside 1-0. Former Met, David Robson up in the bullpen. He's been pretty good since coming over there. Tyrone Taylor, Brewers led. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always loved him on the Brewers. He's been a fan favorite over here. I love him. The 1-0 pitch here to Jeff McNeil, who's showing bunt again. Lays off 2-0. You got Terrens on deck. McNeil showing bunt back-to-back pitches. Didn't get a strike. That trade was also, we got Adrian Hauser, which he was ass for us, but he's been pretty good on the White Sox now. So the 2-0 pitch here to Jeff McNeil. He's showing bunt again. And he lays it down and goes foul. The count rolls 2-1. Just one foul. Thought he could have kept it fair. Tried to nibble down the line. Did not work out. We got the Dodgers game started in an hour for the Reds. It's a big game to watch out if you are a Mets fan. Dave Robson, who played half a year at the Mets. He had a pretty good year with us. Now he's in the Phillies for another tenure with them. 2-1 here to Jeff McNeil, showing bunt once more, and fouled it again. So, don't worry, bro. If your parents don't love you, I love you, bro. Don't worry. But the count now 2-2 McNeil after 2 foul bunts. Like, who just says that? Oh my gosh. So McNeil steps in the box. Sanchez now 90 pitches in the 6th inning out the lead-up double by Taylor. Might be Sanchez's last batter if you got righties coming up. I mean, you got Soto. I don't know. Who knows? See what happens. 2-2 here to McNeil. He grounds it. Foul. So the count stays even at 2. Hey, Star Wars, who's your favorite Star Wars character? Don't say Anakin or Luke, because that's like casual, bro. McNeil to right field, a little looper. Stott's going to get there, and that is the first out here in the 6th inning. Jammed him. Star Wars, I love you, buddy. Wow. Fast to say hello to. All right, so one out here in the 6th inning now for Luis Torrens, who's 0 for 2. As McNeil tried to lay down 2 bunts and couldn't get them down. Had to swing away in a little looper, but Stott was under. So it's one out here in the 6th inning. Terenzi's a big hit here. It's, 210 not been the best years. He had some starter job, but the average has been hurt early in the year. He's getting another shot here. Luis Terenzi slapped one the other way. Watch this fastball inside. 1-0. Terenzi, whenever he's on, he goes the other way in these situations, and this is exactly what we need. We need this run. The second run will be huge. Got Lindor on deck. Luis Terenzi standing in the box. Both his homers coming on the road this year in Miami and in Pittsburgh. The 1-0 here to Terenzi. The right field. Kepper running back. Go back. It's down. Base hit. Taylor will score. Like I said, the other way when he's going. It's an RBI double. Luis Terenzi, RBI number 17 on the year. And it's 5-3 New York. Let's go, Gavin. Like I said, when you're hitting, when he's good, he goes the other way. And he took that slider the other way. And it's 5-3 New York in the 6th inning. Let's go. Huge, Gavin. You're right. Yes, sir, Ben. Bottom of the order. It's what we need. Lineup is deep when they're all at it. And that's it for Sanchez. David Robinson coming to face the top of the order. Not going to let him go. Do the 4th time. So his 15 streak of 6. Sanchez went 15 straight starts are going to do 6+ innings, and that streak's gonna end. So David Robinson coming. He's been pretty good since returning to the Phillies in a 5-3 ball game. 1 out, runner second. Lindor and Soto due up. That's huge. Need more runs. Need Lindor. A huge chance to up that hitting streak here. How do you feel about that, Star Wars fan? That is a crazy stat, Ben. You're right. Sanchez ERA goes from 240 to 266. David Robinson has yet to allow a run with the Phillies. If he allows a run here, it won't be earned. But oh no, he has a lot of run. My fault. He's on 1 home run. Oh, he's only pitched 5 2/3. So we need Lindor and Soto to come through here. I don't think if Lindor gets out, you got Soto. I think you'd walk in the face Marte. But Marte's been red hot lately, so I don't know. I think Lindor's going to get a base hit here. Maybe a 13-game hitting streak. Maybe RBI single. You get 1st and 3rd of Soto, steal a base. You got Juan Soto, get those runs in. You bowl the game open. That's exactly what I'm hoping for here. Hope you guys are enjoying the streams, my first stream. So I'm having a blast, though. 5-3 New York here in the 6th inning. And put the banner back up there. Forgot to put it up there. It was 3-0 Phillies, and the Mets have scored 5 unanswered runs. Score the Yankees game. Nobody cares about the Yankees, bro. They suck. They're playing the Nationals, which it's 10-0. Jason Dominguez hit 3-run homer. Here's David Robinson, who 5 of 6 outings have been scoreless. I think I have bugs in my skin. I think you need to get that checked out, bud. Make sure you guys like the live and subscribe to the account. Just reached 500 subs, which is a huge accomplishment. Here's Lindor, the first pitch here from Mets legend David Robinson here to Francisco Lindor. Curveball liner right foul. Almost had that 13-game hitting streak. First pitch curve, Lindor gets off the end of the bat foul. Lindor's over 3 in the night. Error, reach on error, lined out, and flew out. David Robinson, Mets legend. Yes, sir, Ben. Yes, sir. Brooks rarely stays warmed up in the line. Go to very good. All right. 0-1 pitch here from Robertson to Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss on the high cutter. 0-2. It's a nice pitch there. That's Robinson's go-to. That cutter. That's his best pitch. Brooks rarely stays warm as he'll be facing Turner and then the 2 lefties of Schwarber and Harper. Dave Robertson looks back at Terens, looks at Lindor in the eyes. He will deliver the 0-2. Watch strike 3 on the outside corner. What are you looking at, Lindor? 3 pitches. Sit down, Lindor. Now we need Juan Soto. I don't know. Are you going to pitch to him? Yes, Cody, you do have a big day tomorrow. It's Juan Soto, who's 1 for 2, but he's been on base 3 times. I get to adopt my future. Bro, what the hell are you even talking about? What are you First pitch to Soto was like cutter out. Outside. Bro, get the hell out with that shit. The last 13 games of the Mets offense of 2 outs, 15 home runs, a 384 average, 47 runs. Chance to add more here. The 0-1. Watch curve below, 2-0. I mean, at this point, I think that Robinson's going to try to, free base, first base. It's Juan Soto. Try to pitch around him, get him to chase, which he's not going to chase. It's already 2-0. You got Marte on deck. Rather face Marte. Let's see if he attacks him here. 2-0 here to Soto. Robinson delivers. And, threw a curveball in there. So he threw a strike. So he will be attacking him. So 3-1 here. Robinson drafted all the way in 2006. Made his MLB debut in 2008. He is now 40 years old. Could be his final year of the majors. He had a really hell of a career. The 2-1 pitch here from Robinson to Juan Soto. Curveball missed out. 3-1. So 3-1 to Soto. I don't know if they're going to attack him here. Soto calls time. 5-3 ball game here in the 6th inning, actually. Mets need 9 more outs to hopefully close this one out. But, with the bullpen, it's nothing safe for the Mets bullpen. I hope they just go 9 up, 9 down, especially to the top of the order. 3-1 here from Robertson to Juan Soto. Curveball out. Soto's second walk of the game. Robinson, 106 walks down the year. Robinson won in no part of Juan Soto. It's 4 short games with 2 more walks here for Juan Soto, as Starling Marte will come to hit with first and second 2 outs. Robertson is tough against righties. This is going to be a tough at-bat here for Starling Marte. But as we've seen lately from Marte, he's put up really nice at-bats against tough pitchers. He's hitting the ball. That's what we need from 811 OPS, 286 average. That's all we need. We need a big hit here. First, second, 2 out. Dave Robinson, first pitch here to Starling Marte. Watch the cutter inside for strike 0-1. So like I said, he pitched around, so to hope the chase, not get chased. Now you got Marte. You got Alonso on deck. You're going to want to attack Marte here. 0-1 here on Starling Marte. Inside, 1-1. I mean, you got Alonso on deck. Alonso's been struggling. He hasn't hit tonight, but he's not looked good at the plate the past week or so. But still, Pete Alonso, one swing in the back could change that. Starling Marte need a big hit here. Come on, let's go, Marte. 1-1 pitcher to Starling Marte here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 1-1. Up the middle. Base hit! Starling Marte comes through. Terens being sent on. Bader will not make a throw. 6-3 New York. Another 2-out run for the Mets. Starling Marte comes up through again. Just when we need him, every time he keeps on coming through. Yes, sir, Gavin. Favorite color, green. Star Wars nerd. How about you, buddy? Luis Terens turning the wheels on. Oh, man. Love to see the slow guys run. Now we got Pete Alonso with first and second and 2 outs here. Marte comes through again. Alonso watches the cutter inside. So that run will be charged to Sanchez. His line is now over. First and second, still 2 outs. Soto on second. Marte on first. Blood red. Get the hell out. First and second, 2 outs. A 1-0 here to Alonso. 6-3 ball game here in the bottom 6. So grounds the curveball. Bones there. Takes his time. Fires on the line. That's the inning. But the hell even chart? I don't even know. But 6-3 New York. The Mets have 9 of the last 9 hits. 9 in a row. Phillies not hit. So we go to the 7th inning. 6-3 Mets. Mets have scored 7 unanswered runs. Massive hit by Marte. Yes, sir, Ben. Huge. Yes, sir. Massive. Yeah. Little taper fade. You're so funny. 5, 6, 8, how do you want? 5, 6, 8. Huge. Mets, this is what we need. They didn't come out strong,
Happy and DQ.
but they're really putting the nice at bats upcoming here. Oh, my phone's at 1. Not good. Bro, you do not have cancer, bro. Shut up. Like, these people are actually gonna believe this. Was it like your Make-A-Wish to watch this or something?
Motorcycling is real. For your chance to win a VIP trip to the 2026 WM Phoenix Open and the 2026 MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard.
Pizza box. Can this pizza box become a drink tray or a t-shirt? I'm going with drink tray. Plastic bottle. Can this become cardboard packaging or furniture? I am going to go with cardboard packaging. I think it's going to be furniture.
Scan this code or go to WM.com/recycleMLB for your chance to join Kyle and
What'd you
Jimmy
just
in
say?
Scottsdale and Philadelphia with WM.
My Make-A-Wish was to be loved by. Bro, shut up! Like, what are you even talking about, bro? My Make-A-Wish was to be loved, but my family left me to die. Bro, shut the hell up! Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, you're not real, bro. Like, what? Brooks Raley will take the mound here in a 6-3 ball game to start the top of the 7th inning as the Phillies have going through the 4th time in the order. The top of the order, Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, and Bryce Harper. And if anybody gets on, you got JT Realmuto. So I'm guessing you go Raley. First pitch here to Turner is a backdoor slider in there for strike 0-1. I'm guessing you go Raley. How's it, I guess, even though he's been struggling. Then Diaz. Brooks Raley, 0-1 pitch here to Trey Turner. And gets away. That hit him. It did not. Gets away. It's a 1-1 here. Raley's third appearance in the last 5 days. He has 2.19 ERA through 12 and a third. He just had one bad outing, which he odd runs. Everything else has been 13 scoreless outings in 14 appearances. So Brooks Raley looks at turning the eyes and will throw the 1-1 pitch here inside 2-1. So Trey Turner's 1 for 3, leadoff triple, and struck out and flew out since. Now looks at Raley in the eyes, and we'll see a 2-1 pitch here from Raley. Slot the right field. Soto to the corner. He gets there. Nice run down there by Juan Soto, and that is the first out here in the 7th inning. Big out to get the right-hand hitter in Trey Turner. Now you get the two lefties, which is why Raley is in the game. So the first pitch here took 4 pitches to get Turner out for the first out here of the ball game. Schwarber watches it. What does this do? Show? Wait. Oh, all right, my bad. All right. So the 1-0 pitch here from Brooks Raley to Kyle Schwarber. Raley deals. It drilled. Center field has a lot of room. Tonto's there. Easy can of corn. 2 outs. Guess the big left-hander Schwarber's been held quiet beside the RBI ground on his first at bat. Now in the bullpen, Jordan Romano and Tanner Banks. Jordan Romano's been absolutely terrible. Thought he was going to be that closer for the Phillies. He's been terrible. Banks has been pretty good for the lefty. I mean, you got Vientos coming up, and he's been red hot. I mean, Vientos, Nimmo, Taylor. Probably Romano, in my opinion. Here's Bryce Harper in with 2 outs in the 7th inning. Harper watches the backdoor cutter, stays in 1-0. I need to go get water after this because my throat is killing me. So I'll be back after this. The 1-0 pitch here from Raley to Harper is watch for a strike, 1-1. So Brooks Raley trying to have a quick inning, only 8 pitches here in the 7th inning. Bryce Harper is up to bat. 1-1 pitch here is a try to go sidearm and a move. Sider 2-1.
The youngest to do many things in the big leagues.
You know I got 100K here because I don't disability. Bro, you got more than disabilities, buddy. Brooks Raley's 2-1 to Harper. Ground ball foul. He dialed up to 92. Goes right into the Mets dugout. The count rolls even at 2. 2-2 here to Bryce Harper, who's 1 for 3. Had a single in the 3rd. Rayleigh dials it up. Looks at Harper in the eyes. Brooks Rayleigh will fire away. Oh, strike 3, a generous call. That was high. I will take it. Strike 3, 1, 2, 3, 7th inning. I will be right back. I need water.
Meet the future of sleep with the Pulse. A smart mattress cover that cools, heats, elevates, and adjusts your sleep. Clinically proven to give you up to 1 hour more of quality sleep per night. Whether it's a heat wave or snowstorm, the pod adjusts each side of the bed automatically to keep you and your partner comfortable. Plus, it tracks your sleep and health patterns, all without a wearable. Start sleeping better tonight with 8sleep.com.
Create worlds full of life.
J.D. Power has ranked Nissan number 1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. Get 0% APR for 60 months on the Nissan Pathfinder, Nissan Murano, Nissan Rogue.
Now get 0% APR for 60 months on select popular models. Are you buying a car on your phone?
Yeah, I'm already pre-qualified for a Carvana auto loan.
You better teach her about down payments.
I only put in a low down payment, but look at all these cars.
But she's got to test drive it.
And I get up to Sundays to try it out.
So that's nice.
I am back.
I can still know. Hey,
Oh, Houston, could you give me a ride to the Carvana vending machine?
of course, my love. Cars come in vending machines now? Finance and buy your car on Carvana today.
Want the fastest working GLP-1 for half the price? Roan now offers FDA-approved weight loss injections cheaper, so you can see weight loss results faster. Lose 20% of your weight with the formula from Eli Lilly that hits not one, but 2 hormones to work harder. Weight loss faster, confidence higher, price cheaper. See if you qualify at ro.co/TD.
It's been a very rough year for Jordan Romano.
Like I've noted, Jordan Romano will take the mound here in the bottom of the 7th inning, a 6-3 ball game. 7.56 ERA through 41 2/3 of innings. He had 8 saves and blown 3, and he had early chances. But here's Mark Vientos, 2 huge 2-out doubles, 2 for 3 in the game, 2 RBIs, a run, 2 doubles, like I noted. Romano sets the first pitch to Vientos. Slaughter outside, 1-0. Vientos demo Taylor. Vientos has just been red hot. This is the Vientos we saw last year and in the postseason. Hitting everything. The 1-0 pitch to Vientos. Fastball in, 2-0. He's 6 more outs. I think Ryan Helsley's going to come in. So Romano's 2-0 here to Vientos. Ooh, took a huge hack of that hanging slider, but he missed it. 2-1. Wow, that's a huge note. Vientos, not Vientos. 2-1. Oh, Vientos gets drilled. Ooh, 95 right to the back. That's going to hurt. But that's a leadoff base run for the Mets. But like I was saying, Sanchez has not let up four more runs at all this year. 5 earned runs here tonight in New York. The first time he's out of 4 more. Wow. The Mets are the ones to do it. I'm glad. So Brandon Nimmo's going to come. Brandon Nimmo. Oh, Vientos get pitch run first now, and his really good night. 2 for 3 game, 2 RBIs, 2 doubles, hit by pitch. Beatty will pinch run for him. Also adds defense out there. So hopefully Vientos is back. So, okay, I see you got the rest of the game off. You get tomorrow. Let's go. Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 1 for 3 in the game, had an RBI single, which was huge. Drove in the second Mets run of the game. Mets lead the National League in hit by pitches, 70 hit by pitches. There we go. Brandon Nimmo. First pitch here, running on first. First pitch to Nimmo. Fastball way out. 1-0. Romano's, like we've seen all year, his control is not there. Not throwing strikes. Velocity's down. Nothing's working for him. Brandon Nimmo's 1-0 pitch here for Romano. Here's a slider in there. A little quick slide step there to Nimmo. Gets a nice slide in there. 1-1. Beatty takes the lead off first. 1-1 count here to Brennan, then was 1 for 3 in the game. Jordan Romano was set. Takes a look over at Beatty. Fires away. Slider gets in there. Back-to-back sliders in there. So Romano's fastball's not been there, but that slider's looked pretty good so far. 7 pitches deep into this inning. So Jordan Romano looks at Nimmo. 1-2 pitch here to Brandon. Fastball so way high. 2-2. His fastball, he is overthrowing it. He is not following through at all. The slider he's getting over, just the fastball. Like I said, Ryan Helsley, warmer than the bullpen. He's been terrible since coming to New York. He needs to have a clean and good inning to get him back in the groove. 2-2 pitch here to Nimmo. Slider, nice take there. Count rolls full. 3-2. Wonder, I don't think you send Beatty here. They might. I guess we'll see. But the count's full on Nimmo. I think he's a double on that slider. Jordan Romano takes a look over at Beatty. No. 3-2. Slider, ball 4. I mean, they got the call on Harper earlier. The half inning prior, did not get the call here. Now you got Tyrone Taylor, first and second, no outs here in the 7th inning. Tyrone Taylor had that big double back in the 6th. I wonder if they ask him to bunt here with Jeff McNeil on deck and the first base open if he lays the bunt down. I think Taylor's going to bunt. You get as many runs as you can get. I think you got to bunt these runners over.
When they've been on second base as well.
So the first pitch here to Tyrone Taylor. Romano takes a look over at Beatty. Is he bunting? He is bunting. And he lays it down. Foul. I thought that was actually going to say fair. That was a nice bunt. But it wasn't. So the count now 0-1 here on Beatty.
But when you get into the heat of action, it's something that you've done for so long. It's hard to.
So Taylor's in a 0-1 count. Helsley's trying to stay warm here in the bullpen. Just standing around. We'll see he's thrown. So the 0-1 from Romano to Taylor, who's now swinging, and he ground ball base hit. Beatty will be held at third, and the bases are loaded with no outs in the 7th inning for Jeff McNeil. So no bunt, couldn't get the bunt down, let him swing an 0-1 backdoor slider and hit it right by Bohm, and the Mets are in business here in the 7th. So 6 hits in the last 13 at bats for Tyrone Taylor. They need him to start hitting. As Cedric Mullins has not hit since coming over to New York. Infield in, Jeff McNeil hitting. Slider stays high, 1-0. 1-3 on McNeil, who struck out looking, had a RBI single in the 4th inning, and then popped out in the 6th. This is a big at bat here, trying to blow the doors off this one. 6-3 New York. Bases on no outs here to McNeil. Ooh, took a big hack at that 1-0 fastball, and it is a foul ball. You got pretty good speed on the bases with Nimmo at second, Taylor at first, and then Beatty at third. Infield in. 1-1 here to Jeff McNeil. Romano will fire. Slider low, and the count now 2-1. A nice take there for Jeff McNeil. Romano has no control. Hit by pitch, walk, and then a base hit. This is the Romano that's been there all year, and they keep him in the bullpen. I don't understand. It's like Ryan standing for the Mets. 2-1 to McNeil. Inside, 3-1. I mean, Romano, he's not, he's nowhere near. This is outrageous that he's constantly pitching for this team. I'm not complaining. But this is just not what we saw in Toronto besides his final year. He was electric in Toronto, and he comes over to Philly, and I mean, they got to DFA him. Like I said, Ryan standing for the Mets, they DFA him. They have to DFA Romano. This is 3-1. Jeff McNeil watches the 3-1 pitch here for Romano. Popped up. Is it deep enough? Kepler's there. It's not that deep. Are they going to test him? No momentum. They're sending him. He is safe. And it's 7-3 New York. Jeff McNeil gets the job done. Gets the runner from third home, and the Mets have a 4-run lead. Kepler had no momentum behind that one. You had to send him. He was never going to throw you out. And this is a poorly played game for the Phillies. Here's Luis Torrens with an RBI double in his last at bat. Now it's first and second and one out here in the 7th inning. Romano's still on the mound. McNeil's second RBI of the night, by the way, 46th of the year. The first pitch is the side of the stays in, 1-0. This is the Mets that we saw. This is the Mets we need. Such good discipline at bats, bunching up hits, walks. This is amazing. This is what we knew they could do. The 1-0 pitch of Romano to Torrens. A little check swing foul, 1-1. I mean, this lineup is so deep. I mean, you got McNeil hitting 8th. I mean, that is just such a deep lineup. And Viento's trying to get going. McNeil hitting. Soto's getting going. Lindor's hot. Torrens maybe starts getting going. Alvarez, Taylor. I mean, everybody. Nimmo. I mean, the 1-1 pitch here to Torrens. Hit. Tried to throw fastball, and he fouled it off. Now 1-2 here. You got Lindor standing on deck. Which Lindor, trying to keep that injury going, probably is the last chance to make it a 13-game hitting streak, as he's in an 0-for-4 game. Torrens calls time before the 1-2 pitch here. Romano, 20 pitches deep, only 1 out here in the 7th inning. First and second, 7-3 Mets here in New York City Field. Luis Torrens, the 1-2 pitch here from Jordan Romano. Drilled! Right center! Going back is Peter! It is gone! Luis Torrens, a 3-run dagger! 10-3 New York! 4 RBIs, drilled at the right center. Like I noted, right center is when he's good, and he puts the game out of reach, in my opinion. 10-3 New York. 10 unanswered runs for the Mets. Wow. This, from 3-0 Phillies to 10 unanswered runs, you cannot ask for better from the Mets here in a huge series. You need every win you get. Torrens' 3rd homer of the year, his 1st homer in Citi Field. And here is Lindor. Romano still on the mound. And Lindor watches the fastball in the bottom zone for strike 0-1. 10-3 New York. Tried to throw a 1-2 slider, and he left it up, and Torrens is not going to miss that one. 4 RBIs for him. And Lindor, fastball slider 0-2. You got 2 RBIs from McNeil, 4 for Torrens. That's 6 RBIs from your 8-9 hitters. That's what I'm talking about. The deep lineup, the depth in this lineup. Wow. They scored 10 runs in the last 4 innings. And Lindor watching the fastball high, and the count rolls to 1-2. An unreal showing for this offense here for the Mets. So 1-2 Lindor, probably his last chance to make this a 13-game hitting streak. Romano's 1-2, and he foul tips in the glove, strike 3. So Lindor had a rough night. 0-for-5 game for Lindor. His hitting streak will probably come to end. It's been a good run for him. Start a new one tomorrow. Here's Juan Soto, who's had 2 walks and a base hit. 10-3 ball game still. Drew Romano, 25 pitches deep here in the 7th inning. The Mets have blown the doors off this one. Wonder if they still bring Ryan Helsley. I mean, Soto's been on base 4 times. I don't think Ryan Helsley still comes in. He's been warm with the bullpen. You can't just. But here's Soto. Solder inside. 1-0. Let's look back at this pitch. A 1-2 hanging slider. I mean, just Romano, 4 runs let up. It's been another terrible outing. His ERA is in the 8s now. And Soto, had a pitch to hit, but he watched it. 1-1. Romano's ERA is in the 8s. He's trying to be your closer. He's ass. He brings nothing to the Phillies team. I don't know why they still employ him. But 1-1 here to Juan Soto. Ooh, took a huge hack of that fastball zone right by. Oh, and he shakes his hand. That's something to watch. And he calls time. Hopefully that's nothing big. Just tweaked it. He's still shaking it. Hopefully just tweaked it, but it's 1-2 on Soto. And the Phillies, 4.31 bullpen ERA. That's 4th highest in the NL. So Romano will rock like he always does. The 1-2 here to Juan Soto. And he walks fastball for strike 3. So that'll end the inning. So back to my K's after the 3-run homer from Torrens. But the Mets put up a 4 spot in the 7th. Ryan Helsley coming on. 10-3 New York. Oh, we're going to eighth inning. Forgot to change it.
Just fired like this time. Yeah, it's tough to get the Sanders, which they did. We're going to take a look at Vientos. He's red hot right now. We'll see you guys coming up on the post-game show, fellas.
Ryan Helsley. This is a nice outing to get him going here. As with the Mets just not been his Erie's now up in the fours overall throughout his Cardinal and Mets tenure this year. Helsley's first pitch here, Remuto, is a fastball that sits high, 97, 1-0. With the Mets, 7 1/3, 12 hits, 12 runs, 8 earned, 5 walks, 9 Ks. It's been absolutely shitty, and that's a nice way of putting it. It's been terrible for Helsley. He's blown many games for the Mets so far. The 1-0 pitch here is fastball dotted, 1-1. The same situation here. Put Helsley in the ninth inning. Try to give him a quick outing. But up 4 runs, or 4 or 5, whatever it was. Did not do good. The 1-1 pitcher for Helsley, Remuto. A nice slider, but it sat low, 2-1. Nice take there, Remuto. That's a nice slider by Helsley. Remuto's over 2 hit by pitch and a strikeout in the third. As we're here in the top of the 8th inning, 10-3 New York. Ryan Helsley will set, and Ryan Helsley will fire the 2-1 to JT. And it's drilled left field. That ball is back. Taylor, running back, has room at the track, and he makes the long catch for the long first out. I thought he got that one. Remuto just missed the fastball down the pipe on a 2-1 pitch, and that's the long first out here in the 8th inning. 5 outs away from New York Mets win, which would be huge. Which would gain us the 6 games behind the Phillies in the division. We got 2 more games this series and 4 more after this. You got 6 games remaining. So you never know what can happen. I've seen crazier things. Look at the Mets last year. So 1 out here, Alec Bohm, who's 1 for 3, who had a 2-run single back in the 3rd inning for the Phillies against Kodai Senga. But here's Helsley's first pitch to Bohm is dotted for a strike. 100 miles an hour on an outside fastball, 0-1.
Every mistake Edwin Diaz made that year, left the ball. Yes, I gave him 15 home runs that year, and he didn't get away with anything. At some point, you have to get away.
So the 0-1 pitcher from Helsley to Alec Bohm is a high fastball side, 1-0-2.
Phillies haven't had a hit since Harrison Bader's leadoff infield single in the 4th.
So 1-1 pitch here from Ryan Helsley to Alec Bohm is a nice slider. Ooh, took a big hack, but he fouled it off. 1-2. Is it going to stay in play? No, it'll go out.
A nice single after this 40 plus allowed 6 hits and 3 walks, but only 3 runs. Kept his team in the game, and that's rally. Castillo, Rogers, and Riley, and he's got a perfect end behind him. No parabolic mics to get him Bohm's way this time.
Well, the viewers are going up. It's the most we had all night. So 1-2 here for Helsley to Bohm. Slap the right field. Soto cutting over. Almost unfair, but just one foul. The count saves 1-2. So back-to-back starters thrown by Helsley here to Alec Bohm, who's just trying to stay alive here in that bet. Man, if I'm Helsley, I'm pumping that fastball. Bow by him. Let's go. Hope everybody's having a good night here. Monday night Mets, 10-3, 8th inning, Citi Field, New York. Big crucial series here with the Phillies, late August. Cardinals came back. They're winning 6-5 now in bottom 7th. Wow.
Is that you give him the top, and then you throw one up and in, and that'll let him know.
Ryan Helsley once more with the 1-2 for the second time. The 1-2. Line to the left field. Nimmo cutting over. He will get there. And that is the second out.
I mean, if a guy is chipping his pitches and a team has his pitches, is it necessarily so obvious that the next team has his pitches too?
How did I become a Mets fan? Well, it's a funny story, actually. My whole family is Yankee fans. So I'm like the only Mets fan in my household. But I don't know. I don't even know the whole story about how I became a Mets fan. I think I really started watching 2015 when that World Series run and unfortunately lost. And David Wright was like the player. David Wright and Yoenis Cespedes. I have a Cespedes jersey in my closet. But those were my favorite players watching them. And I just started following them. And everybody else became a Yankee fan. So One of them to Marsh who fouls back the 100-pound fastball with 1-1. I forgot you said, Ben, you're the. Well, I need to go back to the Chad. Who are you fan of? I forgot. My bad. You have to remind me.
Seems like he survived this one much better if you got the muse, the smile from Mendoza. Foul tip, nothing you can do. That just jars your wrist. That sends a shiver right down your wrist into your elbow. I don't know how catchers ever hit. I agree. Especially late in the game. You have to be banged around.
So the 1-1 pitch here from Ryan Helsley to Brandon Marsh, who was 2 outs here in the 8th inning. Helsley's looked much better lately, much better in this outing. The 1-1 Marsh night. That's a nasty slider there by Helsley. It is a 1-2 count here. You're the Orioles fan. That's what I remember. I remember talking about Cedric Mullins. How'd you become an Orioles fan? You from Baltimore or Maryland? The 1-2 pitch here to Marsh. Starter bounces, spiked it. Well pitch there, but that goes away. It's the backstop. 2-2 here. I mean, looking at Alvarez, he was hot before getting hurt. Needed someone to step up. Torrens has stepped up in a big way. Even Sanger. Sanger had a good game Friday night. He had three RBIs, I'm pretty sure. He had 2 hits. He's showing pretty good signs of defensively also, but Torrens takes a beating back there, man. But we need him, and he showed up huge here tonight. A must-win game. The 2-2 pitcher for Helsley to Marsh. And did he go? No, the count was full, 3-2. So try to go 3 straight sliders. Just throw the fastball. I mean, you're 10-3. Don't gotta be fancy. The 3-2 here from Helsley to Marsh. Right down the middle, strike 3. Sit down. Inning over. 3 straight sliders. Surprise on 1-2 down the pipe. 1-2-3 thing for Ryan Helsley. Match 3 outs away from winning. We hit the bottom nine. 10-3 New York. Actually from Chicago. JJ Hardy. That was the dude. That was a pesky hitter, bro. That was the dude I loved for the Orioles. Adam Jones too. And then finish out his career with the Diamondbacks. But him and the Orioles was unreal. That catch in the World Baseball Classic, that was one of the most iconic moments I've seen. But nah, JJ Hardy, that's one of my favorites of all time. He was a really pesky hitter, bro.
Or design your actual dream wedding. All your ambitions, all in one app. Access up to $350K of your home's equity, plus a $200 member discount. Go to SoFi.com to view your rate. SoFi, get your money right.
I'll see Machado and all of them. Machado and the Orioles is unreal.
That went right up into the batter's eye and the camera position. How about that? Into the White Sox dugout.
Well, it looks like he's still aggravated about being traded away. So excited, she just threw it back. He goes off the ledge, too. Can't get that down.
Oh, Cal Raleigh, 50th homer of the year. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't care how good of a year Aaron Judge is having. Aaron Judge is a bum, and he's been hurt. I'm taking Cal Raleigh. 50 homers. That's unreal year. The best season the catcher's ever had. Cal Raleigh's my MVP for the AL. I'm going Cal Raleigh and Kyle Schwarber for MVPs, in my opinion. Kyle Schwarber, 110 plus RBIs. Ohtani's like a slow home run merchant. He only has like 70, 80 RBIs. 70, 80 RBIs with like 30, 40 homers. I mean, that's not my MVP. I don't care. And he's asset pitching too lately. I'm taking Schwarber for MVP, and he's a Met next year, hope. And Cal Raleigh is my MVP for the AL because he actually stays healthy, catch every day. And Aaron Judge is a bum. Cal is crazy, Ben. Yes, sir. I mean, he just clobbered his 50th of the year, and it was way out there. I mean, that's broke Perez's record. Well, here in the bottom 8th inning, Joe Ross will take the mound just to save the bullpen. Starling Marte had that big clutch RBI single in his last at bat will lead this 8th inning off. The first pitch here to Marte. Oh, no. Hit him in the fingers. Oh, be okay. Second time, back-to-back innings, they've hit the leadoff hitter. Mendoza takes the walk out to see. Oh, no, that did not look good. 96 right to the knuckles. Oh, shit. He looks fine. I mean, he looks chill. Oh, hit him in the forearm. Okay, at least it wasn't the knuckles then. That's good. It's huge. It's huge. That's huge. But here's Pete Alonso coming up now. Marte on first. You got speed out there, but don't need to run out there 3 outs.
Okay, he just goes about his business professionally. So he's on base for the third time tonight. Here's Alonso.
The first pitch here to Pete Alonso. Marte sitting up first. 1-4 game. Alonso takes a fastball high. 1-0 to Pete Alonso. Alonso's 1-4, 2 Ks, a single and a ground out. 103 RBIs in the year, which is second behind Schwarber in the NL. 29 RBIs, 260, 845. I mean, he's a walk year too if he opts out of that deal, which he's going to be winning a lot of money. I hope he stays in New York, but who knows. The first, Alonso, right center! That ball's back. Kemper running back. That ball is, oh, damn. Fuck. Just stayed in the ballpark. Shit. Just missed the 30th of the year. Oh, I thought that was way gone. Oh, my fucking gosh. That just stayed in, too. Damn. Well, 1 out, 1 long out here. Oh, that. Ooh, that's a nice grab, I guess. Nice grab. Just missed. Alonso's had a lot of those this year. Just missed homers. No. Yeah, I know. I thought that was gone, Ben. Here's Brett Brady's first at bat of the game. He's coming in the pinch run for Vientos. He scored a run in the 7th inning. Marte on first. First pitch to Beatty takes a sinker outside. 1-0. Beatty having a nice breakthrough year. 243, 15 homers, 41 RBIs. That's everything you can ask for, Beatty. He got sent down ever since getting called back up. Early in the year, he's been unreal. Love him. 1-0 pitch here to Brett Beatty from Joe Ross to Beatty. Beatty, took a huge hack and a fastball right down the pipe. 1-1 here.
Yeah.
Beatty takes the cutter inside, 2-1.
Football teams start playing games before the school year begins. How's that? They're a little loose with the rules, Gary. Summer practice. Well, summer practice is one thing, but summer game.
So Brett Beatty down to 2-1 counting to Joe Ross. Joe Ross to 2-1. High fastball slap foul on a fastball. 2-2 to Beatty. 2-2, bottom 8. Run on first, 1 out. 10-3 New York. I don't know. I mean, I guess Brosman, if I had to guess, would get the 9th. I mean, 10-3 game. Got lower third of the order coming up. I would think you go Brosman. Don't want to waste Diaz. But the 2-2 here from Joe Ross to Brett Beatty. High fastball. Did he go? Check swing. He did not. Count was full. Marte on first. Marte, I don't think they'll be running 10-3 game.
I was probably going to go to Cal, yeah.
I'm sorry, you're coming
I don't know about it, but it was past the grade.
The 3-2 here from Ross to Beatty. Marte not running. Beatty takes it high. Ball 4. And the Mets have first, second, 1 out. Mets trying to score in 5 straight innings.
Well, that is the 6th walk.
So 6 walks the Mets have drawn here tonight. They have first and second, 1 out here in the bottom 8. Joe Ross hip up pitch, deep fly on a walk. It's not looked good since coming in. Mets having a really good offensive night here. That's what we needed. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First and second, 1 out here for Nimmo. Trying to add more runs here for New York. Really good game, running score position for the Mets here, like they've been lately. Brandon Nimmo's 1 for 3 with a walk. And had an RBI single. The pitch Nimmo, fastball foul back. 1-0-1. Career first Joe Ross, 6 for 13 with a double. 4.62 average. Really good numbers against Joe Ross. Seen him really good. How about a 3-run shot, Nimmo? That would be electrifying. 0-1 here to Nimmo. Takes sinker outside. 1-1. Oh, well, Ryan Stanek in the bullpen. That's scary. 5 ERA has been terrible, but 10-3. Hope it just please don't make it close. Let's go 1-2-3, end it.
Alternate program.
The 1-1 here to Nimmo. Just missed on the sinker. 2-1 Nimmo. Mets fans really shut out like they've been all year. This is the game the Mets needed at home. They've been a little struggling at home lately, and overall as well. They're starting to find it lately. 2-3 in Atlanta, 2-3 from the Mariners. 4-6 in overall. That's huge. Don't count the National Series. That was just. But the 2-1 here, Nimmo. Right field, he got under it. Kepler's going to have room. So 2-1 slider hit to the Kepler, makes the grab. Marte will just jog over to third. So his runners is according to have 2 outs for Tyrone Taylor, who's having a really nice game. 2 for 3 for Tyrone Taylor. Tomorrow's game will be at 7:10 Eastern Time. Once again, I will unfortunately not be here. I'll be back Friday night for the Mets and Marlins first game of that series between Yuri Perez and David Peterson in New York City Field. That's the first game of that set after this 3-game set with the Phillies' crucial 3-game set. Ever since the 2 runs in the third inning, ever since that Alec Bohm 2-run single, they've been lights out. Runs in the corner, 2 outs, Tyrone Taylor, 2 for 3 game. Joe Ross's first pitch to Taylor. Watch the fastball high, 0-1. Telling you, ever since that balk that Sanchez committed, he was not good after that. Caught him off rhythm. The 0-1 pitch to Tyrone Taylor. Backdoor, another fastball. It's in there, foul back, 0-2. So Taylor on an 0-2 count here. We needed Taylor, McNeil, and Terrence. They're bottom 3 order. 2 hits, 2 RBIs, 4 RBIs. That's like huge. You need that. And takes outside. 1-2. I'm trying to go 0-2 slider, and Taylor laid off. So Joe Ross about to throw 17th pitch of the inning here in a 1-2 count to Tyrone Taylor. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. Ross looks Taylor in the eyes. The 1-2 from Taylor. Ross outside on the side again. Count rolls even. 2-2.
That's bullpens were perfect for 4 innings tonight. They were expecting a lot of that.
Here we go. 2-2. Joe Ross looks Taylor in the eyes once more. The 2-2 pitch to Taylor. Wide to the left field. Marsh coming in. Won't get there. Third hit of the game for Tyrone Taylor. And it's 11-3 New York. Another 2-out RBI single and a run for the New York Metropolitans. 11-3 Mets here in the 8th inning. A 3-hit game for Taylor, who stays hot. They need him to get hot. Jeff McNeil get another chance to hit. And the Mets are all over the Phillies right now. Here's Jeff McNeil. First and second, 2 outs now for McNeil. And the first pitch, McNeil. Ground ball, just foul. And the count rolls 0-1. We're going to bring back the NLDS. We killed them in the NLDS, especially Vientos, which he's killing them again tonight. But this is huge. If we swept them earlier in the season, right here in New York, swept them 3-game set. If we can do that again, we're within 4 games in division. Yes, sir, Arnold. Tyrone Taylor, Brewers legend. Love him here in New York. The 0-1 pitcher to McNeil. Lays off the slider. Count rolls even, 1-1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another lefty on the mound. So I don't think Tyrone Taylor's going to be in the lineup again. Why not? Red hot. Keep him in the lineup. Don't want to take him out. Don't want to ruin the rhythm. The 1-1 pitch here to Jeff McNeil. Tapped foul on the sinker, and the count rolls 1-2. The 21 pitches deep is inning, a run in for the Mets here. It's 11-3 New York. Jeff McNeil on a 1-2 count. Terrence waiting on deck, having a huge game already. But McNeil gets on. You can see Terrence again. It was 4 ribeyes. Here is Jeff McNeil, the 1-2 pitch from Ross. Slapped on the ground. Base hit! Jeff McNeil coming around third is Beatty. The throw from Kepler is not in time. 12-3 New York. Jeff McNeil and the bottom 3 in the order coming through again. 12-3 New York. 12 unanswered runs for the Mets. This is unreal offensive. Another 2-out RBI for the Mets also. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, by the way. That's nice, Star Wars, buddy. Looks nice, man. You don't think about it. Torrens gets a hit here. You get Lindor another shot to get that 13-game hitting streak. Here's Luis Torrens already having a big night. 4 RBIs, 2 hits, 3 earned homers also bet. The first pitch of Torrens watches the fastball in there for strike 0-1. Man.
More than 4 RBIs in the game. He actually had a 5 RBI game.
He didn't have a 4.
He's had 4.
So 0-1 here, 23 pitches deep for Joe Ross. 2 runs in here in the 8th inning. The 0-1 pitcher from Ross to Torrens. Fastball stays up, 1-1.
The best part about his performance by the Mets offense tonight, 12 runs, is not a single run has been driven in by their top 3 RBI guys, Alonso, Soto, and Lindor. Everybody else in the lineup has at least 1.
Yeah, that's crazy. The top 3 don't have RBI. This lineup is deep, man. 1-1 here to Trent. Slaps the fastball foul. 1-2. This lineup, let's go back to the beginning of the year. We knew this lineup was going to be deep. We knew they had the potential. McNeil Evers get hurt. Offense does not strike. The past 2 weeks, this offense has been a nightmare to pitchers. This is what I love to see. You love to see all these hitters, these pro hitters who we know we have. They're all hitting. We're running in score position. We were shitty at that all year. They're finally hitting with it. 2 outs. It's been amazing to watch. 1-2 here from Joe Ross to Luis Torrens. And Torrens stops another one. Fastball fouled off, and the count stays alive. 1-2. Huge offensive outbreak for the Mets. Staying hot.
It's the 10th game this season. The Mets have scored double-digit runs at 4 of them. That comes month.
So 27th pitch of the inning, a 1-2 count here from Joe Ross to Luis Torrens. Tap the slotted foul. And Torrens drops it back for the second time. Maybe that hand bothering him. He did deal with a hand injury a couple days ago, and he did get banged up earlier on a foul ball. So hopefully that's not big, but 1-2 here to Torrens once more. 28th pitch of the inning coming up from Joe Ross. Taylor taking the lead off second. McNeil on first. And Joe Ross is 1-2. And one to the right field, and that's another hit! Luis Torrens coming in as Taylor. It is 13-3 New York. McNeil to third. It is 5 RBIs, 3 hits for Luis Torrens. His second career 5 RBI game in the majors, and it's a 10-run lead for the Mets. 13 unanswered runs. And that will bring up Francisco Lindor to keep that hitting streak alive. Hopefully he doesn't go 0-6, because that would be a bummer in this amazing offensive game. But a 1-2 slider, what a way to poke out and get it. We need Torrens to hit. He's doing it all, man.
The Phillies and their 3-2 win over the Nats. Today, Luis Torrens, who is the Mets' number 1 catcher at the moment with Alvarez on the shelf, he bats 9th, and he drives in 5 runs. Just never know. What if the spanking?
Another 2-out run, by the way. They just keep on doing. That's 52 out runs in the last 13 games. Like Let's have 3 runs here in the 8th. So Lindor, 0-5, 0-6 would not be good look, but trying to make this a 13-game inning streak. Kills Lindor. The first pitch Lindor runs the corner, 2 out. Joe Ross, 29th pitch of the inning. And Lindor takes the sinker outside. 1-0. So Lindor, 0-5 in the game. Reached on a leadoff error to start the bottom half of the first. And ever since then, he struck out twice and popped out and flew out. The 1-0 to Lindor. Takes a cutter inside. 2-0. Juan Soto standing on deck. And Philly fans are leaving as this one's a blowout. Two-0 here to Lindor. And it's low, 3-0. Soto might get a chance with the bases loaded here. It's a 3-0 Lindor. Not going to be swinging. It's 13-3. No need. Another 3-0 from Ross. It's a strike on the top of the zone. Count rolls 3-1.
6, 7, 8, 9 hitters at 12 hits, which is the most the Mets have ever had.
Ryan Rizzo's on deck for Soto. So, the 3-run from Joe Ross to Francisco Lindor. And he fouled. At a pitch then he fouled back when the count was full. So Trends will be running out first. 3-2 count now. Lindor had a fastball to hit it there, but he fouled it right back. And the count rolls full. As Joe Ross trying to put this inning to bed here. So Joe Ross did 3-2 to Lindor. And he struck him out. For the third time, Lindor goes down. It's an 0-for-6 game for Lindor. So of all the positives for the Mets, 0-for-6 for Lindor in his 12-game history has come to end. But the Mets had 3 runs here in the 8th inning, 13-3 New York. Heading to the 9th. Ryan Stanek into the ballgame.
New York Mets baseball on SNY is brought to you by Toyota. Toyota National Sales Event is on. Toyota, let's go places. By New York 811, safety is in your hands every dig, every time. On the State Farm agent of the game, Flora Cawley of Glendale, New York. Contact Flora at FloraCawley.com. And by Hyundai, the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event feels so right it almost feels wrong. Only at your local Hyundai dealer. This is going to be a very satisfying night for the Mets. Yeah, down 3-0 early, 13 unanswered runs, and now it's Ryan Stanek. That's Ryan Stanek on to try and close it out. Going up and in with his first pitch to Max Kepler.
The 1-0 pitch from Stanek to Kepler is a fastball outside, 2-0.
Rick Beatty moves to second base. Jeff McNeil moves to right field.
Stanek got a 5.65 ERA this year. It's been terrible. The 2-0 pitch, the fastball foul back, and it's 2-1 now to Max Kepler. Beatty goes second, Mauricio to third, and McNeil to right. So Soto's at the game. Soto is out the game, and so is Mark Vientos. Stanek on the mound. So Stanek has just been.
Well, Helsley pitched to 1-2-3-8. Maybe Stanek can get it dialed back in here.
The 2-1 pitch here from Ryan Stanek to Max Kepler is 1-for-3 in the game. His fastball popped up, and Brandon Nimmo's under it. He calls. 1 out. And Stanek 2 outs away from putting this game in the bed to win Game 1 as a 3-game set against the Phillies and move 6 games within the division lead. So Jose Castillo's going to get his first win since 2018, his first as a Met. Came in and got a huge up play and a huge out the following at bat. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. This one's going to come to an end soon, relatively soon. And the first pitch slider stays high, 1 on the Bader. It's my first stream. I expect to do many more, and I hope to do many more. I'm glad to be working with Nico and the Wii Sporting community, and I'm excited to do more of these streams. The 1-0 pitch here from Santa Bader, foul right back. The count was full. Count was even 1-1.
Enjoyed every minute of it. Now you have to
The 1-1 pitch to Bader, swing and a miss, and the count's 1-2. Here's the Bader swinging out of his shoes there on that slider.
Are you serious, kid? Dogs love to be around. Oh, they love to be around. I'm not sure they love to be dressed up. Oh.
So the 1-2 pitch here from Santa Bader, ground ball foul, and the count stays 1-2.
Hats on them. Lizzie Iggy has been a staple since last year. Pete. Really? Really, Pete?
Bader stays inside. The count rolls soon, too. So Stanek 2-2 to Harrison Bader. They lock eyes. Stanek fires the 2. It stays high, 3-2. The Reds game just started. So Reds did not score in the first half. And the 3-2 Bader fouls back to 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Count rolls. Count stays 3-2.
Third wild card spot. Mets began the night 7 games behind the Phillies for the National League East lead. And in this first of 7 meetings in 17 days, the Mets have made a statement.
3-2 to Bader. Inside, ball 4. And Bader's on base for the second time.
Since Real Muto was hit by a pitch leading off in the 5th.
Bryson Stott steps on the bat. He's over 2 for walk. You just need a clean inning, and nothing's clean to say. So Bryson Stott steps on the plate here in a 0-2. In a 1-out runner on the 9th. Takes a fast one. That's the corner for a ball. So it's 1-0 here, Stott. Stanek trying to put this game to bed to win game 1 of 3 from the Mets booth in 16th division and perchance move up 2.5 games in the wildcard above the Reds. And it will be their 70th win of the year as Stanek throws a slider in there for try the count rolls even 1-1.
He never stops shooting. He's not leaving early.
Stanek's 1-1 here to Bryson Stott. Line to the right field, coming over to McNeil. He gets there, slides for the out, and the Phillies are within their final out here of game 1. What a rundown by Jeff McNeil, and the Mets are out away from winning this ball game.
Put him anywhere. He played first base yesterday in Atlanta for a couple of minutes. He's a good golfer, too. I've heard. You ever play with him? I've not. I've always wanted to. So the Phillies are down to their final line. Here's Trey Turner, who opened the game with a triple.
Turner watches the fastball first striking out to the corner. 0-1.
He scored the first run. Phillies added 2 in the 3rd against Senga, and the ball bench ever since.
It's a nice win for the Mets here tonight against the Phillies. 0-1 pitcher from Stanek to Trey Turner. Is a slider inside. 1-1.
Boy, I'll say. 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, 4 in the 7th, 3 in the 8th. They put a hurt on some 3 pitchers' ERAs.
Turner pops up, found them. Phillies are down to the final strike. Stanek needs a clean inning just like Helsley had one. The Mets bullpen was magnificent tonight. 14 outs, 1 away from 15 outs for this bullpen. Senga had to leave early because he did not pitch that good. The 1-2 pitch from Ryan Stanek to Trey Turner. They lock eyes. He doesn't even need to look at first. Ryan Stanek's 19th pitch inning. Trey Turner, Leonard, right to Beatty, and the ball game is over. The New York Mets take game 1 of 3 from the Phillies to win this one.
As they take the opener of these 7 games against the Phillies in the next 2.5 weeks.
As the Mets are now within 6 in the division, they could move up to 2.5 games above the wildcard game in front of the Reds as they implode for 13 runs, 13 straight runs after falling down 3-0. The bullpen picks up 15 consecutive outs as the Mets win it. They've now taken 5 of 7 from the Phillies here on this year. The Mets roll in here. The offense stays hot. The pitching was magnificent besides Senga. But they go tomorrow. Jesus Luzardo takes the mound, and he'll face Sean Manaea, who needs a bounce-back outing after a couple rough ones. Tyrone Taylor stays hot. Lindor's battery comes to the end, but he's okay. He can start a new one tomorrow. Everybody contributed in this win. The Mets' 70th win of the year. As that will be all for the stream. I had a magnificent time. I love this. I tend to do many more. I hope you all had fun here tonight on Wii Sporting Community. The Mets win it on a score of 13-3. I had fun. I'll be back Friday night for the Mets Marlins game. Hope you all have a good and blessed night. See you guys.